Woo! Okay, okay. I'm super excited. Alright, let's see what CZX can do. Okay, alright. Ooh, what are those big shields?
Is now. Join Rainbow.
I want to join Rainbow. I wish, man, I would have killed to be here. But whatever.
The day is finally here.
God, I hate, you know, how cringy Ubisoft makes this stuff.
And the time
Damn, that Tachanka is Tachanky.
The next evolution of Rainbow Six Siege. Welcome to the Siege X Showcase.
Damn, I love the cosplays. I'll give them that.
My name is Patricia Somerset, and today I am here with a champion-tiered squad of developers, casters, and creators to show you what Siege X is all about. You
Okay.
can think of me as a squad leader. Shouldn't be
Why?
much of a stretch. As the voice of Ash, I'm used to delivering commanding lines.
Oh, she's the voice of Ash? Huh, that's kind of cool. Guess a throwback, because Ash is, like,
So how about this one?
the operator, right?
All right, operators. You've trained for this. You're ready for this.
I'm not.
The
I'm still
mission
silver.
Starts now.
Okay, let's fucking go! Cool. Wow. Okay, that was kind of sick. Okay, I'll give him that. That was really cool.
48 of your favorite content creators have assembled here.
Wow, that guy's a short king, huh?
To usher in an explosive
Team
new
Skittles.
era of Siege.
Cringe.
Folks, this
Damn, that guy's beard is massive. You guys see that?
Showing those content creators. First up was Team Skittles. Team Meaty Marley will join next, and get loud for your favorite content creators.
I don't.
Familiar faces on that roster alone.
This does nothing for me.
Saw from Team Skittles, so I'm excited to see what we got through it.
Marley? I don't know who that is.
There are a lot of Brazilian content creators that you might be familiar with. It's Team Raza up next.
Got Team Brazil mixing.
That's kind of cool. They're going like this, X. Like, I like that.
The globe.
Team Pestely's gonna join them next, walking out of the.
The only one I guess I would be interested is Varsity Gaming.
Here, you gotta be louder than that. Come on.
You know, we just
That's
talked.
better.
We just talked about Team Brazil. Now we got Team A and Z coming through.
There's a lot of players that'll be coming out. 48 in
Yeah, Varsity's here. He's
some newer.
I saw him on the list anyway.
But I mean, hey, it's a new era for our game. Team Spoit is up next.
Boy, what are these fucking
Talked about
names?
Sport a lot, but there's some phenomenal controller players coming from that Xbox scene here.
I assume Jinx is here too, right?
Controller player, by the way. There's a bunch of them on Stable Ronaldo, the next team walking out.
You know, I saw Kiki
What are these
running up
team
looking
names?
Strong, but they also have
Jesus.
Frankie there, Diamond One.
My oh god, that guy's hair is non-existent. Dude, just shave your head off, dude.
This group walking out. The next is Team Lacey.
Very big names coming alive right there as we see one of our own right there with Uzi. That's my boy.
Why?
Uzi should be a familiar face for those of you that follow along online. And Team Pengu, a team of names that you've seen and heard before.
Wait, is it just like the main person? I was missing names. Oh my god.
I think I think that's the controller players you were talking about.
Yeah, I think
Pengu.
I don't see Pengu just yet.
I don't see Pengu. I used to work with him. You used to play against him. My name's Intero. I'm joined by Laxing. We've been long-standing members of this community.
Well, Varsity Game, I mean, he's on the list.
To what might be
yeah, I know, right?
Exciting thing we've ever done.
How was I not invited? You missed. Nothing has been missed so far.
You're going to see what we're getting up to today. We're going to be starting off with a new game mode. You heard it here. Not just Siege, but something brand new.
I want a rundown of Siege X, not like
updates to the core of Siege, the game that we know and love and have spent much of the last 10 years playing. And then how about we finish off by showing those changes in action in Siege X in a 5v5.
All right, there's 5v5. All right. Well, it's still 5v5. There's rumors that it was going to be 6v6. So
there's so much that we are going to be showing and exploring. And again, I am just absolutely thrilled to be here with you.
We've got to run a tight ship, so both of us are talkers, so we're going to have to be a little bit brief. But
I'm too excited. Jenna says I'm too excited for this. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I hate grandstanding.
Because later on in the day, we'll be announcing a very special drop for everybody who's watching through either this stream or one of our partnered streams. But before we unveil what it is, make sure your Ubisoft Connect and Twitch accounts are linked together. I, as well, am very
okay.
I think that's the only way to put it and put the emphasis on the X.
Yeah. It's going to be a quick day today. It's going to fly by tomorrow. And there's a lot to unveil. Of course, a new game mode is something that will surprise people. I think that the updates to the game are going to be pretty spectacular as well. But enough from us. How about we send it to two of the
screw you, dude.
at Ubisoft who have helped make Siege X possible. Alex.
Okay, enough grandstanding. Just give me information. Okay, I like them. That guy on the left he had a really good interview with Varsity.
First of all,
come on. All right, I'll put this on another monitor. Oh.
I mean Patricia, but it's amazing to have the voice of Ash here today with us. Welcome to the showcase. My name is Alex Karpazis, creative director of Siege, and today is the day we finally unveil Siege X.
Siege X, woo! Let's go.
Joshua Mills, game director. After 3 years of work, the wait is over.
Okay, that's good. I mean, 3 years is
core Siege experience,
a relative time.
We have a ton of details to share with you about how Siege is evolving with exciting updates like modernized maps, an audio overhaul, advanced rappel.
Thank God, audio overhaul, because I'm already having issues.
In a few minutes, you will see live gameplay of those changes. But before that, we have a very first Siege X trailer to share with you. This is the new era of Siege.
The new era of Siege. Woo! Please, please be cool. Hey, first off, we're removing Borden. All right, dual front. Oh, so there's a 6v6 mode. Okay, the shield was longer. Mix attack and defenders. That's all right. That's pretty cool. New environmental. Okay. Oh, okay. So that was true. Sweet. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Oh, and you can run around corners. Okay, that's pretty sick. Visual enhancements. Okay. Thank God. Audio overhaul. Nice. Exclusive rewards for veterans. Black Ice. Free access for new players. Oh, I knew it. I said they were gonna make it free to play. I called that. I literally said it. Yeah. So I guess let's see. Let's see.
That's why over the next few hours we'll cover all of it. We have 48 content creators around us getting set up right now with 4 live matches. And if you're quick with the math, then you've noticed that something quite doesn't add up. That's because they will be playing our brand new 6 versus 6 game mode, the first permanent new game mode since the launch of Siege. We've taken the strategy, teamwork, high-stakes gameplay that make Rainbow Six Siege so special and built a completely new game mode that's designed to push the limits of what Siege can be.
Did you see someone's phone go off? Did you hear that?
Plays, unexpected twists, and all-out action. This is Dual Front.
I mean, like, it looked like chaotic fun, but again, I'm not sure if it's competitive. Like you can't really play Bandit, right? Damn, that Vigil, though. Look at that guy's beard. It was so huge.
They explored many different avenues and experimented with expanding the very core of Siege.
That's a cool sweatshirt
This came down
or
to
shirt.
asking ourselves a very simple question.
Why am I bald?
What if we could expand the size of squads and have attackers and defenders work together? What if we had one persistent round to settle the outcome of a match with less downtime? What if we could expand the narrative and universe in-game seasonally? What if? One of the answers to these questions was to design a brand new, ever-evolving map where the action takes place. Welcome to District.
I mean, we're gonna get more than one new map, right? Capture enemy bases while defending your own. Front A. Jeez, so it seems like a large map. Okay. I mean, it's cool. We're gonna get like a big ass map. I just want to know or see the gameplay better. Jesus, why does that look so low res? Ubisoft really couldn't get us more than 10 AP. Neutral. Oh, also, you know what? Wait, what? Is it a different variant of the map? What was it? This is what I don't understand. Why? Well, okay, so like, does it mean that we don't get more maps?
New map created exclusively for Dual Front and
Okay.
built to change with ongoing updates. This map is uniquely designed to support the exciting gameplay of Dual Front and create new possibilities we've never seen before in Siege.
I think what they're gonna do is just instead of getting new maps, they're gonna update this one map for this mode.
Featuring 3 sectors, set up the main
Okay,
framework
look.
of the map.
Why is this the first thing? Give us the actual, like, what makes Siege X different, Spiel, not, like, okay, whatever.
Reach the final sector and destroy the prototype in the enemy's HQ. The map's layout balances open areas and strategic choke points, demanding coordination and adaptability. Oh, and when I say open areas, this also includes outside. Players will now be able to move between indoor and outdoor spaces, extending their defenses beyond the walls of the building, and
Okay.
setting up for some devastating ambushes. So if you don't drone, it's time to start.
Yeah.
If the enemy does catch you off guard and eliminates you, you will be able to return to the fight as your currently selected operator or select a different operator for a tactical adjustment. Success hinges on balancing offense, defense, and team composition while seizing every
Right.
opportunity
It's
to
just-
lead your team to victory.
This just seems like team
Brings us
deathmatch.
to the neutral sector, a central area where a time-limited assignment will offer you the chance to shift the momentum of battle. Here's a preview of our first seasonal assignment.
Seasonal assignment, give us money. Okay, grab the hostage. Thank God, hostage is back. Oh, woo! What is that aim? Hello? And Bowser, he had no recoil on that for an LMG. This is like horribly choreographed or whatever. Wow, that's a really cool way to extract, though. I like that. They did it. Congratulations. Woo! Oops, I didn't click. Whoops. All right. You start every season. Like, that's alright. Okay, but to me, that is just a glorified team deathmatch. Am I wrong?
Sector is a high-stakes conflict zone where bold plays lead to game-changing rewards. Players can tackle the time-limited assignment that will grant valuable bonuses. It's important to keep in mind that taking this risk means leaving key positions open, as every operator participating in the assignment is one less operator in your attack or defense frontline. The race to secure these objectives is intense, and success in the neutral sector can tip the scales of victory, making it a battleground where split-second decisions and daring strategies can define the match. With each new season, players can expect a new assignment in Dual Front. This means new narrative, gameplay, and neutral sector map updates.
Okay. All right.
Dual
I mean,
was built from the ground up to use the strengths of Siege, while adding new twists. If you're new to Siege, this is a perfect game mode to play. Everyone
Why?
is on a level playing field with a single new map to learn.
I disagree,
There's also
but
a limited operator pool, allowing players to focus on a smaller roster.
are you
We
serious?
will be changing the operators in this pool twice a season.
That's stupid.
A new exciting meta is just around the corner.
Are they really planning to put rank
We
to
all
this?
know that every life is a lesson. Respawn is an important part of this mode, allowing players to experiment and learn through play.
Okay.
You can join the closed beta later today on PC and current-gen consoles.
I mean, I'll try my best, but I'm really not that enthusiastic about that mode. Like,
Your feedback will help us.
that
release
just,
the best
it just
experience
seems like
for
Call of
CJ.
Duty.
Now that you know what Dual Front is, it's time to see it in action.
No, I just want to see. Oh, okay.
Let's kick it over.
Okay.
Let's kick it over to our legendary casters and see your favorite creators exploring and discovering all Dual Front has to offer right now.
I bet you it's gonna these kind of like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. It's just all hype, no disagreements. I'm calling it.
They said you're not allowed to, and we said, okay, you know what? I want to hear how loud you can get. Now, remember when I said that there would be a surprise later on? Joshua just told you straight up, you can play Dual Front today. All you need to do is connect your Ubisoft Connect and Twitch accounts, and then watch about 30 minutes either on this stream or on one of the partner streams, and you will get a Twitch drop of a beta code to try Dual Front. Servers go live when we wrap up here. So
All right, so I'll play it tomorrow, I guess.
and it'll be available on PC and current gen consoles. Kind of sucks for the people in the audience that you don't get to play, huh? Yeah, well, that's okay.
You know,
What?
Don't boo me.
Cr-
You're excited. Hey. But how excited are you?
Dude, the cringe is off the charts.
How
Dude,
excited are you for that, what looked like a weapon inspection?
dude, don't.
Very, very loud.
Ew.
I mean, respectfully so. You know, we finally now can inspect it. But I mean, for
Who cares?
I did get to try it, and I'm jealous that they get to play it now, and I got to.
Oh my god, they get to play it. Oh my.
Had so much fun within that time frame that I was able to play. You didn't get to play.
I didn't get
so
to play
you
it.
Still don't know what it's like.
I have
but
no idea.
I have no idea. Oh,
it's a wonderful game mode.
Would you say you were excited?
I was more than.
dude, cringe. Oh my god.
Creators here to take us through Dual Front, and in just a moment, we'll be getting into the game. And honestly, because I haven't played it, am just as eager to see it in action as all of you are. We'll be going through how the actual objectives progress. How does that neutral sector actually work? What are the rewards?
How does that neutral sector actually
How
work?
does the matchup ebb and flow? And the one thing that I am most particularly looking forward to is you and I first started playing Siege in year one. We have got to see this game grow from the very beginning. And if you go back and you look at Siege as a regular game,
God, I
the way
hate
that
these
it was played
casters
back
so
in
much.
2016 is very different from the way it's played now. I have no doubt that Dual Front is going to function the same way. Now, in just a couple seconds, we'll intro our very first set of teams, and it will be fascinating to see how they tackle our newest permanent game mode in Siege.
Our
What are
newest
your
permanent.
expectations before we get into the match?
To be honest, I don't. There's no expectations that can be met truthfully because this is a new game mode. This is an undeveloped area where people are going to be.
Oh, Team Lacey versus. Okay, so now everyone's there. Which whatever.
Team Lacey and Team Stable.
What is it? Just throw something at a dartboard and be like, okay.
We are in the operator
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 7 more times.
times.
So like most of them are there. Who cares? Whatever.
Are you ready for the next era of Siege? Folks, let's get underway with our first matchup of Dual Front.
So this is already super unique. You know, when you start, you have the 6
Ew.
operators that you are choosing.
What was that
from.
mic?
I believe if I'm not wrong, you will always be at the front, so you can always feel like you are the leader in this scenario. Leading the team. But again, what's so unique about this is when you think about Siege as a whole, it's always been 5v5. Now you are adding that key element of bringing a 6th player onto that squad, which allows so many different ways to approach Siege and how you
does it though.
And again, another big thing is you can mesh attackers with defenders.
Now, while you had some hands-on experience, and you are a former pro player and a former world champion, it's not your expertise that we're going to lean on here, Gabe. We have brought up both
mics don't work.
Alex
Sucks.
and Josh from the keynote to help us understand.
The game really doesn't look that different graphically.
What a day. What a day. I mean, I think you were prepared for the audience to get loud, but would you say you were a little caught off guard with the...
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, we've been
I swear, Ubisoft picks or has the cringiest like lines known to man. Can't we just get like something normal?
This, and now we get to see it live.
I mean, it's always a reaction, right?
Wow, unbelievably cringe, dude. I'd be like, wow, go fuck yourself, dude. That's horrendously cringe.
The way that you conceptualize this game mode being played might differ from what we see today. But is it fair to say, Alex, that you're expecting players to literally problem solve as it goes along?
This is
isn't really a
whole lot of
defined
cringe.
way to play based on when you built the game.
I mean, we've been playtesting this for over a year now, and we're still learning new things, new combinations of operators. This is the first time we're taking attackers and defenders together on the same team, but we're keeping that attack and defend philosophy alive, where you have one lane, one front to push, and one front to defend.
Okay.
So yeah, it's all new.
Well, and as I was
Oh, dude. I mean, like, look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like horrendously not excited for this, like, at all.
What was the decision to bring that extra element of surprise and putting a 6th?
This just seems like Call of Duty, like a fast-paced mode, which, okay.
Of doing that is to kind of lower that social pressure of having to, if you die in a 5v5, 4v5, that's a big detriment to your team. So in 6v6, you actually get to carry that weight a little bit more evenly. Additionally, obviously, the respawn's going to help with that and help people feel more confident and learn over time.
I got D on top. I got D on top. Cringe.
I just want to touch on something here, and I don't mean to interrupt you, but we've got our first objective at play. Would one of you like to take us through
okay.
what exactly is
Ooh,
happening?
my feetsies, my feetsies.
So the attacking team has actually planted.
I'm. Okay, this teabagging losers actually, it just annoys me. It tilts me.
So if the defending team comes in and deactivates it, it might save a bit of the progress that they achieved there. And this is one of 3 objectives that they have to secure now.
That would explain why.
I think I really just don't care for this.
So if you stop it, it'll go
Like,
back.
Siege supposed to be like the tactical, you know, shooter, and
You basically
now you have this fast-paced mode that's 66. Like, I don't care.
The objective, you have to get that diffuser planted.
And I love specifically that you guys talk about, you know, regardless of this being a brand new game mode, you guys are still keeping that core value of what Siege has always been in terms of that tactical prowess and what you can do within Siege. And I think
Stand down. Stand. Like, I'll play it tomorrow, assuming I get the beta access.
even more in depth than what we've currently seen throughout Siege.
I mean, that's the magic of it. As when you're playing this, you have to go on the attack.
I just want to clarify, they actually wasted time. I mean, I'm not sure waste the right word, but it's a hot take from my end, but like,
obviously we've done that 1,000 times, but putting her into the
I don't care for this.
It's all about that.
It's almost like they're fighting on dual fronts.
The other team has planted the diffuser as well. So both are active at the same time. Teams have to recoup, regroup, and understand how they can recapture the site now that the plant's gone down.
The red team succeeded, it looks like, in their very first capture. So now what happens? Oh.
I got 2 in here. I mean, look, the diffuser looks a lot cooler. I'll give it that.
Already lost 1 tick, as you talked about.
Yep.
And it'll roll back.
I like to look at that, which okay. Dude, like there's such I hate teabagging this game. It's so cringe.
They have that first one secured. Now that timer is going. So essentially, does that now force them to now play the defense, wait for that next sector to open up, and then make that transition with that rotate?
Yeah, that beat there is actually leading into.
Like I actually want this guy to lose.
Our attackers in that lane are going into prep, using their drones, looking forward, or they could rotate in through the neutral sector over to defense and help shore up your own defense.
Now I do want to ask you guys, because you've obviously
This is so cringy.
What is your ideal lineup?
Ew, this is just gross.
The absolute most, whether that's on the defensive side or the attacking side.
They're bouncing. They're just very excited to play the game.
They're very excited to play. That's dude.
On defense.
Okay.
I like it.
You've never experienced it before, and just doing that is amazing.
Like that was cool.
You'll never hear anything.
It does have the
Nomad with how much
fade
I
to
love
black
it.
for
Knows
for that.
as well. I played flank watch aggressively, so the fact that you can use those air jabs on defense to get those sound cues, to get that quick reaction, to net one of those eliminations. I mean, Nomad's massive on defense.
I mean, Gabe, when you played
Gabe, this is how. Wait, are we watching 24 minutes of this game, dude? I hope they win fast. This is like a big nothing burger to me.
Where I am not going to be in the thick of it, but I am going to be trying to lurk my way through and see what is open and what isn't.
Now, one thing that you mentioned while talking about the game was that you're going to be swapping up the operators twice a season.
I'm already gonna tell. Yeah,
Now,
this is just too
what's the
sweaty.
thought process
I don't
behind
care. It's just like super fast paced. If deaths don't matter,
Are we talking every operator
then actually, you know what? Because you can respawn, it actually makes more sense to slug your opponent, meaning that like you leave them in the down state and don't confirm the kill, because that makes it longer for them to not be in the game.
We're going to be almost doing kind of like a crafted meta or ideas around that. Maybe we put a lot of hard breach up, maybe we put a lot of trap, or maybe remove both and see what happens now. Like, what can you do if you don't have electricity available to you? What can you do if you don't have?
They're like these players are actually ruining the experience for me because they're just like teabagging. They're like. It's just not
way that we can actually
fun.
Balance the operators over a long period of time. We're talking rounds are lasting about 15, 20 minutes. So you can actually stack quite a bit.
And I'm not going to play this one like unranked game mode for dude, no, that's a hard pass.
So are you saying that Capcan can essentially lay down 6, 7 traps at a time?
I'm going to take that one. So one of the things about the regeneration
your teammate, okay.
is that you can deploy based
your
on
rage gaming,
determined for dual front. So some of those values may differ from the core Siege experience.
Okay, he's just laying outside. Interesting. This guy looks like a Call of Duty player. I don't know if that's like mean.
Perfect. You're telling me I can't put down 20 Capcan traps and just sabotage the whole
Yeah,
map?
I mean, if we rewind time a couple years ago, you could have. And let me be honest, like, it became an HR problem. So
I was actually, I'm glad you said that, because I was thinking.
I'm glad you said that.
Someone just brings Mira and just lays down a lot of her windows and then immediately transitions off of that to a different operator and then uses them.
I'm thinking the Maestro. You just swap Evil Eye cam.
This is just so okay. I mean,
we already thought of that. So if you're repicking your operator, the operator you were previously
like I get it's a new permanent mode, but
operator to do a new strategy.
I don't see the viability in supporting this.
They go back to being unknown because we don't know who's coming up in that lineup again. So that's another thing you'll have to adapt.
Like I don't know. Like, why would I ever play this? This is just team deathmatch. Maybe it's like a hand warmer, but it's like a 30-minute hand warmer.
It has been to find a way to make everything work. But before we get there, one of the beautiful things about having all these content creators in person is that we get to hear from them live in action. Patricia has an interview ready for us down on the stage.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you, guys. I am here with Skittles.
Oh, it's while you're like what a loser.
Hey.
Dude, this is so stupid.
Skittles, I would love to get your first impressions of Siege X. How are you feeling about it right now?
I'm absorbing everything. This is a completely new game. We got a big map, more operators. Like it's insane.
This is from my end.
I'm just trying to take everything in right now.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but my cringe
imagine.
button.
Are there
Jesus
any
Christ,
particular
dude.
things that you're focusing on or interested in seeing in terms of the new updates?
I'm just really excited about.
Sorry about that. I'm just doing something real quick
After 10
to.
years, we finally got that, and oh my God, all the skins we have now, it's so worth it. It's so.
How? They look the same.
Well, I won't take too much of your time. Get you back to the
It actually,
Thank you so
I mean,
much.
dude.
Skittles does a lot of YouTube work, and I know that the weapon inspect element will be excellent for thumbnails, so that will make it a lot easier for content creators to advertise their stuff. Let's dive
To advertise their
into what's happening
stuff.
at the same time, and it's a little bit of the old versus the present, one could say. A former two-time world champion of Pengu versus a current major champion of
Dude.
Spoit, as it's Team Pengu versus Team Spoit, and there's a competitive
Wait, why is there a
mindset
respawn
between these
timer
two
for
teams
this
that
person?
is, maybe I would say unlike a lot of the other matchups we'll have today.
I mean, how competitive?
Like,
Void's beating up on a retired. Old
I genuinely don't understand how this is the first thing they want to show.
I'm fascinated the way that this mode is going to be approached, right? Because Siege casts such a wide.
Dude,
net.
oh my
There are
God.
people who are going to play it on PC. There are people who are going to play it on console. There are people who are going to play it in casual. People who only play ranked, and then you've got people who are playing on high-end gaming PCs, and people who are just sitting at home, playing on their couch, listening to music, playing casually with some friends. And when you look at a mode like Dual Front, do you think it's the type of game mode that can catch all of those players and provide a compelling experience for each one?
Yeah, when we were talking
You know what? Maybe Snow had the right call missing the first hour of this. Holy hell.
Challenging. That's in our DNA. We'll never change that. But Dual Front makes it more accessible. You can respawn. You can repick your operators. You have more players on the table, so you can travel.
I just want to clarify, they probably wasted
So
like
all of
a
that
year
is a game
plus
mode that
just
honestly
developing this map.
everybody's at the same level, on the ground floor, and they're able to jump in and have immediate impact.
So I was going to follow up with, I mean, we obviously talk about the casual base and me coming from that competitive background.
Dude.
I absolutely do love the approach here, especially
Right.
as we do know, Siege is a very
Also,
complex game.
they didn't show
That's
any new operators.
so fun.
I'm actually, it's going to be insane if there's not a single new operator. Like, that actually would be unbelievably dumb.
How you learn from one end
But
to
we'll
another.
see. I mean, they still got time.
Basic functionalities of how Siege is played, whether you're playing horizontal, whether you're playing vertically, so you're not getting confused. And for a new player, that you can come in and be like, okay, this is what Siege is like. So then you bring that into the
Ice
other maps.
cold,
And
huh?
I did also see not every single operator is able to be played, and I think that also
Dude, this is stupid.
Siege has a lot.
This is going on for way too long.
As the game continues to go further.
Is this going to be a ranked mode? Because if it's, I don't know.
competitive standpoint, but most importantly, also for the casual standpoint.
Yeah. No, I'm very excited to see the way.
Oh,
that
good.
it
Oh, I
is.
remember him. Yeah, I know you'd be here.
Have you two noticed anything that's happening at this current point in time that has caught your eye that you maybe weren't expecting at the tests you've done over the last year or so?
Well, I mean, I saw someone.
Dude, come
I
on.
literally have never seen someone do, like in all our playtests, breaching in onto the stairs of the second sector. Like, that side of the site, like, I don't usually see people like pushing through there. They usually push from top floor or.
Wow. Oh my God. You've never seen someone push from an angle you
It's
created.
kind of the magic of the map, right? So.
We've got another interview.
Holy hell, dude.
TikTok to Twitch, and now here in Atlanta, we've got Titanium Rolo down on the stage with Patricia.
Please, just hurry up.
You've got it solid. I am here now with Titanium Rolo. How you doing today, Rolo?
I am doing amazing. How are you doing?
Oh, wonderful, especially now that I'm with you here. I'm already like fast friends. I wanted to ask you,
Cringe.
what do you think about the neutral zone in the middle of the map?
So I think the neutral zone is actually really crucial. And
Jesus.
I think that from the times that we've played it, we've not focused on it enough. There's so much focus on either attacking a base or defending a base, but actually so many people go.
They have to be reading from a script,
if you
right?
manage to get control of it, then you can kind of completely
Or
control
like
the flow of
the
map,
key
and I
point they
think
want
it's gonna be
discussed.
way more crucial than we've given credit for it. And I'm also hoping, since I like Easter eggs, I'll find a couple of Easter eggs around there too.
I wish so many Easter eggs for you. Thanks for your time. I'll let you get back to playing. My pleasure.
Thank you, Patricia.
Cringe.
Yeah, the Easter eggs that are hidden in all the maps, by the way. Are we going to see any in Dual Front? Do you even want to give that away?
Definitely.
Wow, yeah, that's
beta. Check it out yourself. Find them because we have hidden some stuff around the map.
Right. And for a reminder, for those we're going to say this a lot. I apologize.
Dude, please end my misery. Put a
maybe you might actually be able to get to the game yourself. We are doing beta code access for
I'm aware.
Front. That is on right now. Once we are done with the showcase, you will be able to play Dual Front, providing you link your Ubisoft Connect and Twitch account.
Dude.
This stream or one of our partnered streams, you will get the code
Why would
after
you?
a half hour or so.
Cringe.
And you can start playing this game mode later today.
Dude, this guy's actually easy. Loser.
Jeez.
Loser.
So as the status of the match right now, both teams are trying
I need a
to
cringe counter.
Sector. And actually, I think Beta team just lost theirs. But there's an assignment that's coming into the map. That's the neutral zone. We'll have a new objective that everybody has to jump into.
And we have to grab a hostage. So while up to this point, it's been like,
Oh my god, dude.
quote unquote siege where you have to get the case down. Now we're going back to the old ways of the hostage being involved.
Oh, the hostage.
But the hostage is Dokebi, because we lost her at the end of the Assault on Hereford event. So this is where that narrative starts coming in when we talk about seasonal updates.
I want to say, so when you grab the hostage here, if I'm not mistaken, you have to bring it to the other side, the enemy's side. So what Anne is already doing this wrong. She brought it to her, I believe, thinking that they are going to get that extraction, but they actually need to bring it to the opposite side and make it far more challenging than just as simple as, let's just bring it back to us.
Yeah, exactly. It used to, like, you can see as soon as it got...
It is it is not going to be this serious at all unless it's ranked, and even then, it's like...
coming in the next 30 seconds, and that, oh man, like, again, we're talking about audio and everything, hearing helicopters come in...
Hearing helicopters come... Dude, I'm like... Dude, this is like killing the mood for me. My god.
Together when we were testing this out the other day, and it is when you were talking about the heart stumping, and especially like let's acknowledge you can play outside now. Like that is a huge thing that needs to be acknowledged. You don't have a timer letting you know you're going to be shown. I mean, again, these operators, that is just evolving a meta right there. All the shields you're seeing being
castling off a door outside. What am I watching?
Exactly, but no, like I was
They've
saying, back to that.
like why am I not seeing any like animation changes, any improvements to operators? Like you couldn't make castles a little more interesting?
You were actually doing a very good job at leading that. You were like, all right, Lax, I need you to get in front of me. I need you to clear this. I need you to clear that. And we did end up doing it successfully.
Yeah, honestly, like, regardless if we talk about the match...
Dude, this like hurts my brain.
We get real competitive.
Oh, absolutely.
You mentioned that Dokkaebi is the one to grab here because of the actual lore of the game. Now, there are a lot of people here at this event dressed up in cosplay, and lore in Rainbow Six Siege, yeah, give them some applause. They work hard. The lore in Rainbow Six Siege has steadily increased to the point now where, you know, when I first started playing,
horribly boring.
Basically none. Will lore play a part?
Dude, this is so dumb.
Events of future seasons find their way into this game.
Dude, I'm wasting brain cells watching this.
Bring some of the story into the game proper, so that
into the game proper.
The story itself. And so every single season, we'll be weaving in the lore of Siege into the updates that you see in Dual Front.
Wow, who cares? It's a game like oh my god, dude.
What benefit does that give the team?
Oh, they're at the wrong... Oh,
yeah,
no.
they both just did the exact same thing.
Do they throw Dokkaebi into the net?
Well, they
Is
gotta
that
take
what
it
they're
to the right
supposed to
extraction
do?
point.
I'm not...
But whenever they do...
Like, I could see Sens being busted in this mode because the smoke screen would just like... Yeah, with their long-ass hallways.
That you're going on. So if you have one sector left on, say, Sector 2, it'll click forward on 2.
Okay, and so that won't... So, like, for example, on Bravo's side, they already have 2 of those sectors Or not
Dude,
sectors counted,
like,
but they
this
have,
is just
halfway.
so
Actually, yeah, on either side.
boring.
Right now, whoever secures the assignment will win. Oh. But like, they just have to get them to the right extraction zone, and there's only 20 seconds left to get it done.
And what happens if you don't complete this task? Then it just
Oh.
goes.
They figured it
Sorry,
out.
I'm too excited now.
And so this is actually
All right.
an area
Thank
map.
God it's over. Holy hell.
So that's the thing. You can either play for the neutral sector, or you can keep on pushing in one of the fronts.
That was terrible, dude. That made me never want to play this fucking game mode, my guy.
To pull off.
That's right.
a win. We've got more. We got more games going, by the way. So
No.
This one is finished, but next one up, we're going worldwide. Raza versus.
No! Don't tell me it's more.
Team Raza have.
No way, dude.
players on it.
My
And
God, this
I
sucks.
wonder how they'll be able to tackle Dual Front. We saw a more objective focus in that Pengu versus Spoit match.
Oh my God.
It's going to come down to the way that teams
No.
these objectives. Do you go for kills? Do you fight for each of the sections of the map, or do you battle, as we just saw, in that neutral zone nonstop? And for the Spoit and Pengu matchup, the neutral zone was the way to go. They ended up winning because of it.
But again, that's the beauty of this being a new game.
This is.
there
I
is a
don't
way
care. This is so bad.
how what you see fit, what you want to do, you make those tactical adjustments of whether you're rotating players or seizing a moment, seizing an opportunity, and then even collapsing and falling back if necessary. So again, we are going through and through to be seeing any way possible and played, because there is no developed meta just yet that maybe you guys are hiding that you're going to keep for yourselves. And
Dude,
maybe run into you guys in one of these matches and quickly.
Dude, this is
Okay, this is
so
what we need to do.
dumb.
Developed, it's going out the window as soon as players get into the beta, because players just learn the game faster than anyone else on the dev team, and so that's going to evolve so quickly we won't even recognize it in a week.
Well, his game is finished, so let's hear what Pengu's thoughts on Dual Front are.
Just tell me. Just tell. Say it's boring as shit. Say it, please. Be the man of the people. Be the man of the people. Come
Thanks so
on.
much for joining us today. How you feeling?
Excited. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous, and I came into it. I went 0-3, got no kills in the beginning. I was like, oh, chalk it. But then the teamwork started happening, and next to me started making some calls, and it clicked. We got the W.
Lovely.
Cringe.
I'm sort of curious, what do you
Dude.
think about mixing attackers and defenders? How's that feeling?
I love it because it creates even more flexibility than before.
Dude,
Obviously,
tell it
people
how
have
it is.
something
This
about
mode
construction,
sucks
and it's about
ass.
casting traps if you're
Just
defending,
say it.
jammers,
Say it with your
control,
chest.
Priest and I, we start defending the bomb site. He's playing castle. I'm playing mute. We're locking them out of the map essentially. And then if we join them on the attack, we can play more aggressive operators. like the
Dude,
Grim,
oh
for
my
example.
God.
Amazing. Have you found any OP combos?
Can't
Any
talk about that
OP
because
combos?
Lost
Oh my
no,
dude.
So no, can't leak strats right now.
Who gave her these
I can
questions?
back to it. Thank you so much.
Hey, did you think this mode boring as shit? Yeah, I did actually. Please tell me there's not another round of it.
You can
Please.
take Pengu out of the game, and his former team did, but you can't take the player. I gotta get my digs in. But you can't take
Cringe.
the actual match. He's not even giving away secrets in a show
Dude.
match. Like, come on.
Saving strats for SI.
Yeah, exactly. He's saving strats for the next match. Team Raza versus Team Pestily is up next. A reminder about those drops. I mentioned that we have partnered streamers. Everybody here is streaming as well. And we've got streamers at home that are also co-streaming this. Tune in and get to enjoy the action.
Dude, I don't want to because this mode sucks. Holy fuck.
Now,
I
between Spoit and Pengu went by pretty quickly. How does that match up with your expectations of a typical
Dude, that was
game of
quick.
Dual Front?
So one of the interesting things about the neutral sector assignment
Dude.
is it randomly triggers. in
I
the middle of a
would
map.
not be surprised if this stupid ass mode wasn't killed after the first
that
year.
It's like first 5.
I really wouldn't.
Yeah.
So after 5, it can happen at any time.
So they already were pretty advanced. in the
TikToker
map,
asked, what
and
mode
then
is it?
the
It's a new mode called,
can expect 15 to
what is it
20
called?
minutes is the
I don't
average
remember.
game length,
It's
and
just
then
like
you
a
jump to the
sweaty
next
Call
one
of
right
Duty
away.
mode,
So you
basically.
get a lot in a little package.
Like infinite revives. Look, it's cool that you can be attacker or defender, but you can do that in team deathmatch anyway.
On the loading screen,
And it's like, it's
Absolutely.
oh my
You gotta
God.
flex whatever you got.
Dude.
I think it's called skinnergizing.
Why do you just do that in his
Raza, that's your
teammate?
own teammate.
Well, he's got to take off the shades. I think he's a little discombobulated.
He can't see right now. He's too cool.
Dude, it's like, look at it. It's a 30-minute, like, it's just like
there's always been chatter online about
this mega huge map, which is fine, I guess. Oh, it's called like dual front. Yeah, dual front.
And your gun skin are shown off.
Dude.
So I also did notice when you first initially start out, you
Dude.
aren't just able to simply run in to a different sector. You are blocked off
30,
right
dude.
there. Is that
I know,
essentially
dude. It's
similar?
agonizing. Dude, this mode is, it's fucking dumb. It's like there's different places to do, like, it's basically like, imagine
the neutral sector is always neutral. So if you want to frag,
like there's 3 objectives per team or something you can do. There's a neutral sector.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people that love.
It's like a lot of attacking and defending at the same time, dude.
Just like regular siege or core siege.
And there's like,
call it that.
you have to, they have hostage rescue parts too, dude. And it's so,
We just got to see it firsthand.
it looks
A
so
lot of these teams are
stupid.
kinda treating this like team
Look,
deathmatch.
it's cool you can rappel around corners and run on walls. That's really great. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm not seeing? First of all, this barely looks like a visual improvement. Does anyone disagree with that?
But here, you can reshape the map to your advantage.
That's right. And even, we saw it before, you can reshape the neutral sector. In fact, one of the things that we've been playing with is you can jump into the neutral sector.
Oh my
before you
god,
attack,
dude. Please.
where you need to,
Please,
or
please,
put
please,
up
please.
where you need to, so that you actually lay the groundwork for the match to evolve.
So I did notice within these sectors there.
I mean, I assume I'm going to get access to the beta because of the Twitch connection.
Utility. Is that the same?
But my god, dude.
Is absolutely not attacking. They're more focused on.
This is like, what was the point of this? Just for sweaties?
Come back up, or is that through and through? Once that destructibility is there, it's perfect.
yeah, once the destructibility is going in place in the match, it's kind of the story of that match.
Like,
So
did
it allows
anybody
you to
say, man, I really want a bigger map, a huge team death? It's like big team death match.
You get a soft wall, maybe not reinforcing it right away is a good move, so you get that second layer of destruction happening. But once it gets direct, then you reinforce it.
Dude, I swear, if there's another match after this, before they talk about, you know, changes, which, by the way, nothing looks different on these operators.
Destroyed and then put it up.
Another interesting thing, though, when it comes to destruction, you'll see that the barricades are color-coded. And that's because the team that has their own color can tear it down. And so you can see a sector evolve over time as the new barricades
Dude.
of the attacking team come up.
Am I just a hater or something?
And the defenders have to recapture.
We've spent almost a decade of watching round by round things reset. It's
Yeah, you gotta plant the diffuser or plant the bomb so the printer doesn't go off or something stupid.
So, I mean, you'd see it in TDM from time to time when eventually, you know,
I didn't realize, will Lion ever be allowed in this mode?
Not only
Like-
do you see it now, but it plays a much bigger impact than it does in TDM, right? TDM is a fun
Lion would just be
but here,
unbelievably
much
busted
more
because you just
fast.
freeze the enemy team forever.
And the way you
Or
go
not forever, but you know, like,
really deepen people's understanding of how to play this game.
You know, Raza just displayed that perfectly of questioning whether
and they're putting so much
that was
emphasis
one
on
of
this,
his fellow
dude. This
tap cans or another
sucks.
team's trap, and then scanned it to see if it was, found out it was, and then shot that. Again, that's another thing as a veteran player, when you're going to be experiencing this, you are going to have to be so aware of the utility that is placed around the map, placed around the sector, because you don't know if it's yours. You don't know if it's the other team. You always have to be on alert.
You don't know if it's the other team. Wow, that's really fucking annoying. That's not like a good thing.
While playing this 6v6 game of Dual Front.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
We're
so...
minutes away from starting our last match of the day. Gentlemen, it's been great having you here, and I'm assuming you'll be riding along.
Oh, last match of the day.
Anything
Thank
you
God.
want to talk about that we haven't seen yet by any
Yeah, how about we talk about the fact that this mode sucks ass?
Quite a bit here that we haven't dug into yet, and we're about to, because there are changes that are coming that you might have seen in Dual Front. They're coming to the entire game. So
Like
we'll be
what?
talking more about that very soon, actually.
You're just going to tease people.
Yep, that's
You're
it.
not.
I've never heard the word sector so many times.
Whisper in our ears before you.
Dude, the sector and the sector. Oh, I didn't pause it. Don't forget the sector. There's a sector.
With the new game mode and all that special stuff. But
Look, I love the environment changes. Don't get me wrong. See, that's cool. Like,
matchup of the day is upon us for Dual Front, at least. Team Skittles, who you heard from earlier,
are they ending it?
Edie Marley will do battle. Fun fact about both of these team captains: both of them started their careers. Hiding their identity, and we eventually got a Skittles face reveal, and now we know what
wow, I don't care.
like. The question is, game.
They're varsity.
Will their gameplay be as handsome as they are?
Oh, yeah.
I think they will, but something that really sticks out to me with both these rosters, if you were to ask me, who do you think's the favorite? I don't have one.
I don't care. I don't care about these people. I want to know about the game, the changes, not the streamers' personal lives and their fucking streamer unveil. No, oh my god. Oh, dude. This is like, to me, so far, a dumpster fire.
And then we saw what looked like a pipe on fire, which, as far as I'm aware, Gabriel, there's no operator who puts down explosive pipes.
No, there isn't. And I was.
Oh my god.
I mean, you know, as chefs,
is the most boring
ingredients to our meals and for people to digest. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here, is that ingredient is now being added into the gameplay that we all know and love of Siege. Again, we don't have operators that are laying down these pipes that can't shoot us.
God, dude.
And as for what that quote-unquote ingredient might be, the
dude, this is so... I'm baffled that this game is still 30 minutes. Dude, I know! It's so bad. Holy hell, this is so bad.
Siege vets, you've got former pros, you've got world champions, you've got people who, as far as I'm aware, might not have ever really touched Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, I mean, Narcoleptic Nugget, he doesn't touch Siege. I mean, look at the gameplay right there. I know we know him from Siege, but I'm a little disappointed in his gameplay so far.
This was the man whose biceps you made fun of earlier.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to regret it because, I mean...
Do you think he could take you in a fight?
Yes, for sure. I mean, look at him. He's so locked in. Actually, I lied. He just missed that.
Well, it was through a wall.
Oh, what?
There are outlines on operators as well.
Dude.
As you might have noticed,
should I like go take a nap? Should I like I need to kill 20 minutes.
So you can have two vigils on the board at the same
please,
time.
Please, just finish the match early, please.
And outlines are very important to be able to distinguish. Is it a friendly dog or is it an enemy dog?
I'm scared to see a teammate.
To decipher, like I was saying, with the utility that's going to be on the map, you're going to have to keep in mind a mental awareness of, okay, we're seeing it right
what's
there.
What's this? No, AC, get off drone.
See, he's not.
Why?
He's not appreciating. Okay.
There it is.
Okay,
Wow, what do you mean? Let the guy drone.
But operators not being able to lay anything like that, but in similarity to a Capital Bolt, similar to a Goyo canister.
This is like, dude, this is so boring. Why would you start this on this mode? My God, talk about the game, the changes, not this fucking mode. And even, oh my God, actually, I'm not sure it's worse if I had to wait after the changes, which I don't see anything.
In the server.
Anything actually look that much different?
It's coming in pretty quickly. Again, it can spawn at different intervals. This one in just under a minute, and it'll be only 9 minutes into action. Will these teams pay that neutral sector and the assignment that comes with it the same respect that we saw from that Pengu and Spoit matchup? That is the question.
Uh-oh.
Now I am curious how long
we copied Goyo and put in a pipe.
Put out pretty quickly.
It's not a Goyo canister.
No.
Goyo canister lasts 20 seconds. That looked like about 3.
I don't even think 3. Maybe like 2. But I think we could be wrong. I'll wait to see.
You're
if
gonna fight
anything...
with me over a single second?
No. Completely unrelated to what we were just about.
No, completely unrelated.
Might see later on.
Oh my God, dude! Please.
This game mode
is terrible. No, it's not intense.
No matter where you're looking, whether you are the one defending or you are the one attacking.
I can almost guarantee you after the beta, I can't see myself ever playing this mode ever.
With the hostage objective in the middle of the map. That's the assignment that has spawned in. So you've got 6 players on your team. How many
Dude,
do you
what did we do to deserve this siege?
Kit And how many do you send to deal with the assignment?
That's the biggest thing. You know, if I'm in this situation, I'm sending at least 3. At least 3.
To which one?
To the neutral sector. To go
That was funny.
Keeping 1 on one end and 2 on the other. So that
Dude, please, cringe. Yeah, I just added it. Oh, hey, wait. Why didn't it? Hold on a second. Wait, that
neutral sector, and they're trying to go.
Should I remove the background?
They did get it.
Varsity managed to pull it off.
I am curious if they know where to bring and extract.
Hold on a second.
In the previous
Oops,
game,
I didn't mean to do that.
Which I think it's going to be the exact same situation.
Hold on a second.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I mean,
Wait.
I think it's worth noting that
I'm just monitoring it in real time.
Little to no experience with it.
This is so fucking lame.
Yeah, fair enough. So again, it comes down to learning on the fly and differing skill levels, differing platforms, etc. You will be able to get your hands on
dude.
for Dual Front later today. Again, link your Ubisoft Connect, link your.
I wonder how big a download is for this stupid mode.
Streams for about 30 minutes, and then you'll be in.
Oh my god!
And current gen consoles. Now,
I've been watching this for what feels like 8 years. Oh my god! It was paused that whole time. Why?
The helicopter. Yeah, the literal opposite is the focus here.
I mean, it's up to that one Brit to shut this out right here and not make.
Dude, this blows. This thing, I like the.
Right there, and now he's gonna go for it. I mean, again, this is a beautiful thing. Once again, is where you're not just focused on the sectors. You do have to focus on another objective, which is again, it's so unique and it still.
It's so unique.
Control of any scenario at any given moment to be able to shift, to rotate, to be elusive. That you can't just focus on one thing.
Okay.
You have to shift your focus in other.
Bye, Dokkaebi. What is this? This Newport asked. This is the new Rainbow Siege X game mode dual front. The most boring thing I've ever had the agony to fucking watch for 40+ minutes. My god, I want to scream. This is an inspection. Oh my god, dude. They're going Call of Duty. They added inspection to weapons. Who cares? Who cares? I can't get over this.
But again, just to kind of underscore how this game mode will be supported, a season in Rainbow Six Siege is about 3 months, give or take, because we have 4 a year, just like regular seasons. Twice a season, the operator lineup will change.
Wow, twice a season.
For a lot of players, as you're finding your footing, things will shift. And then at the start of each new season, the assignment will change. Right now, it's rescue Dokkaebi, pick up the hostage, get her to the helicopter, save her. But who knows what's next?
Who knows? Who cares, actually?
Isn't present.
Dude.
That's anything to do with secure area. If you look at the original 3 game modes of Rainbow Six Siege, you have the regular bomb, which is the
oh my god, dude. This is so lame.
Secure area. Could it be coming next, or
Oh, look like a longer range of Maverick at least.
future seasons?
It just blows my mind. It actually blows my fucking mind that this is the first thing they show of CJX. Not cool changes, not new redesigned maps, this fucking mode. As if this is like oh, good guys, we got 6v6 in the game. And? Like, dude.
And it allows the developers to toy with the game, frankly. The Siege X formula has been around and has been tweaked over time. And you're going to see some more of those tweaks coming up in the
I think they made, you know what, now I think about it, maybe they just made this mode to make dog shit operators like Amaru worthwhile, right? Because you can probably zip around everywhere as Amaru.
But if you want to experiment, Dual Front is a great game mode where you can take those liberties and try out some new stuff, and who knows? Just as right now, original
Dude, oh my god. Maybe I should take a nap, you know?
Something could be cooked up for this game mode that is popular enough, maybe one day down the line, we see it in the core game. Maybe not. This is us idly speculating, but again, it gives the devs a chance. It gives the devs a chance.
Thank you, God.
To talk about this new game
Hold on a second.
platforms at Fastan and Patricia.
Thank you. Hey, Fastan, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good. I'm so excited to be here. The game's
I'm
been a lot of
not.
fun. It's been great.
Oh, amazing. Thank you for letting me take the time to pick your brain.
Cringe.
I actually wanted to ask you about strategy. How's the team strategy been? How's that evolving?
Well, our team's doing really good on the strategy front. I feel like, you know, with the people that we're playing against, people said we were not going to stand a chance with some major winners against us or something like that. We played 2 games yesterday, 1 game today. All I want to say is we are 3-0 up in games because we are taking Dokkaebi as our win condition. If you have Dokkaebi and you extract it, you actually get 2/3 of a sector, and that's been helping us win 3 games in a row, and it's been absolutely amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh, amazing insight. Thank you so much.
What's the laugh about?
I really appreciate your time being here. Can't wait for more gameplay.
Cringe.
Cringe. And again,
I hate these two. I hate. Those are the dirtiest sneakers I've ever seen. Why would he possibly wear that? The dude, the long-haired dude on the right. Why?
We only get to see their perspective.
You can't like what?
To experience it, and almost every single match played differently.
Yeah. Well, it goes into what I was saying. This is a brand new
Played
game
how?
explored. Everyone is
How to play different? No, elaborate. How to play differently?
Whether it's going to be here or you guys later once this all wraps up.
Those shoes are actually disgusting. How?
Everybody.
Why would it? I actually can't believe he walked out and thought that was a good idea, but
many factors
okay.
Here that we just have not seen throughout Siege's history.
And if you're new to this stream and just catching up to speed, we just watched the new permanent 6v6 game mode coming to Siege X.
Dude.
Is going to be playable later today. We'll be giving out beta keys to those.
Dude, I would laugh my ass off if like a year from now they kill it. I just don't see how this is a fun game mode for people. I'm not playing 30 fucking minutes of a game mode, by the way. This isn't League of Legends.
We've got Patricia ready yet again. As I said, this show's going to go quick. I didn't lie. Patricia, take it away.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Intero and Laxing. How are you guys enjoying Duel Front?
Terrible.
Cool.
No, I would no. Don't lie.
I just heard them talking about some core games.
I would actively boo. I would have to do it.
So all that's left is for me to set the stage. Please welcome back
Thank God, dude. Oh my, dude.
And Christopher Budgeon.
I just lost an hour of my life. I really did. That was just terrible. I can't. No. Whatever.
We're taking Rainbow Six Siege to new heights. Launching June 10th at the start of Year 10 Season 2. This evolution of Siege.
All right, June 10th, finally.
That makes the game.
It can happen so bad. Yeah, really.
First part of our showcase, we showed you Duel Front.
Why?
Our new 6v6 game mode.
Boo.
And there's a lot more to talk about. Siege X will deliver sweeping updates across all of Siege, with a strong focus on modernizing our maps, refining our gameplay, and evolving our audio, with much, much more to come.
There better be operator changes. I want to see 4 new operators, but I doubt it.
Reinforce what makes Siege so unique. Its deep tactics, intense strategy, and the thrill of outsmarting your opponents.
Dude, I wish I was Snow. He said, "Oh, I gotta miss the first hour of this." I wish I missed the first hour of this.
Made all of this possible. You, our players, and I bet there's some better players in this very room. Your commitment and support over the years has shaped Siege into what it is today. And we have something special to show our appreciation.
Is it just,
let's take a look
let me guess.
At our veteran rewards.
Okay.
This is a special way to celebrate your time with Siege. For each year you've been with us, you'll receive a unique reward to honor your dedication. If you've been with us since year 3, for example, you'll receive 7 rewards from year 3 to year 9. And for those who have been with us since year 1, we've prepared something truly special. A new, exclusive black ice skin.
At least I get that. I mean, that's nice, at least.
It's our way of saying thank you for standing with us through every battle.
I wonder if it just means you own the game. Like, did you have to play through the seasons?
Continues to shape the future of Siege.
We also want to celebrate your legacy in Siege with a special badge of honor. This exclusive badge marks the year you joined the fight, a testament to your dedication and journey.
That's embarrassing for me because I'll be 2015 and I'll just be gold.
Whether you're a recent recruit or a battle-hardened veteran, this badge is yours to wear with pride. Now, it's time to talk about an important change that's come into the game. Recently, we
Please.
introduced crossplay.
Okay.
The ability to play with your friends no matter which platform they're on.
Okay.
With Siege X, we're tearing down barriers, ready to welcome more players that want to experience
It's gonna be free to play. Right.
Tactical FPS. We want to make it easier to invite your friends to play the game. We want to continue to grow the community. And we want to continue to build this game with veterans and new players from around the world. Starting June 10th. With
Switch 2.
New players will be able to download the game for free and jump directly into
I mean, I did call it. I figured that was going to happen. Yeah. CJ. I mean, it basically is a free-to-play experience already. So.
Access will help grow the Siege community. But we want to ensure that Siege remains fair and protected, particularly for Ranked and Siege Cup.
So give us $10.
Let's break it all down so you know what to expect as a new player and a veteran.
With free access, players can dive into our brand new game mode, Dual Front. Learn the mechanics through our playlists, sharpen their skills in quick match, have fun in seasonal events, and we heard you. Unranked is making its long-awaited comeback.
Wait, how is that different from standard?
Unranked offers a competitive yet approachable experience for free access players to test their skills and explore the new pick and ban system, which you'll see in action in our show match later on.
Oh.
Free access players can experience core Siege gameplay, access training modes, earn XP, and unlock rewards. As part of the new onboarding process, players can earn and customize up to 26 operators through play. Additional operators can still be unlocked using the currency they earn to continue to grow their roster.
Okay.
The most competitive playlists, Ranked and Siege Cup, are high stakes and reserved for those who unlock the
There's a
next level of
50.
Siege
Okay.
competition through premium access.
I mean, again,
As always, you'll need to be level 50.
why? I don't know why they make you still buy operators. Just make all the operators free to access.
You will keep access to everything you have.
Okay. Except for Black Ice skins.
That's right. Don't worry, veteran players. You'll keep access to everything you've earned over the past 10 years. Your access to our competitive playlists, such as Ranked and Siege Cup, your progression, your operators, your inventory, will all be yours to keep and to continue building for the future. No payments or action required to transfer your progress. As Siege continues to grow, we're not just preserving your legacy, we're refreshing the experience for every player.
Okay.
With Siege X, our totally revamped...
How is this not what we should have started with? Whatever. Okay.
How you navigate through game modes,
Alright.
browse your battle pass,
It
and interact with Siege.
basically looks the same.
It's more intuitive and more immersive.
I mean, I guess that one's better.
Also streamlines your experience as you track your journey as a Siege player.
As a Siege player,
Whether you're
right,
a veteran bringing in new friends,
I'm a
fresh
veteran.
recruit, we've revamped Siege's global progression system. Clearance levels, reward unlocks, and challenges have been improved, making it easier to track your progress and navigate the early stages of the game.
Okay. How?
Our focus was to make getting into Siege as fun as possible, while giving you the tools you need to learn the deep and rewarding systems of the game.
We're thrilled to welcome new players into Siege with free access. And we know that a growing community comes with responsibility. With Siege,
That's why you have to be 25.
the most secure it's ever been. That means industry-leading player protection,
How?
fair matchmaking, and continued efforts to encourage a positive game that welcomes everyone. First, let's talk about game security.
Last month at the 6th Invitational, we introduced R6 Shield Guard, our latest
I don't remember that.
anti-cheat initiative. To catch up on the current status of R6 Shield Guard, let's hear from programming team lead Adrian Fraisse.
Yes, we added the code and it now fights off cheetahs.
Toxicity has no place in Siege, and we won't rest until it's a thing of the past.
Toxicity, fuck
At
off.
SI, we introduced our new initiative, Rainbow Six Shield Guard. Our Six Shield Guard takes a multifaceted approach to anti-cheat. Our QB system distributes different executables to our players, preventing tampering and issuing sanctions when detected. Binary handling is the act of encrypting and hardening our game code to make it even more difficult to tamper with.
Maybe end up cheers and just fucking, you know, always try to ruin everyone else's experience.
much harder, with some of them exiting the scene entirely. Gameplay violation are in-game defense system that allows for detecting players performing impossible behavior within the game, like sprinting while shooting. This system basically renders raid cheating a thing of the past, and we are working to keep it that way.
Raid cheating.
Our next line of defense
Raid cheating, that's funny.
detects the use of mouse and keyboard in console pools. Our final line of defense is data. We use AI and analytics to detect irregular and exploitative behavior.
I just don't get why it's like, okay, well,
our social guard updates live without the need of a scheduled maintenance. Cheats will be harder, more difficult, and costlier to make, and cheat makers won't be able to anticipate security updates.
I don't get why if they text mouse and keyboard and console, why not just force them the PC pool?
And we can't wait to share more.
Wouldn't that be like the easiest way? But whatever.
We're taking anti-toxicity in the game seriously as well.
Cringe.
Huge strides to make sure that everyone feels comfortable playing the game.
That's why we're not allowing any voice chat.
There's no room for abusive language and harassment in Siege.
Cringe.
Here's Lanslow Satjay, Associate Director of Player Protection and Game Security, to talk about the systems we have in place.
Dude. Boo. L.
More frequent in game, especially with a constant increase over the past 2 years. But the good news is, since Year 9 Season 4, the past December, we are now seeing the first decrease in toxicity. This is thanks to features such as our rework reputation system that addresses recurrent toxicity while rewarding constant positive behavior. Plus, our recently implemented automated text chat moderation. Since its release in Year 9 Season 4, the number of unacceptable messages has been divided by
unacceptable messages. Fuck off.
To improve and balance detections. We are also dedicated to protect potential targeted players with our privacy setting features. In Year 10, the reputation system is fully activated. It means that the most toxic players, the ones with a dishonorable standing, have been removed from ranked, standard, and Siege Cup matches as they were impacting 25% of games played.
Okay.
Players with a positive standing are receiving rewards and specific car backgrounds. The more
wow, like Roar wasn't there. That's funny.
The better and fairer our systems are. To do so, use the in-game report function or contact us through R6Fix. We are listening to your feedback, and player protection will continue to evolve to make sure the game is safe for you.
Toxicity. This is a massive, massive L. Who God? They always go overboard with their toxicity. Wah.
Anti-toxicity are top priorities for us on Siege, and I want to thank.
It should just be cheaters.
And their teams for their work making the game the most competitive and fair it's ever been. Now, let's talk about the maps and visual updates we mentioned at the 6th Invitational. We've been listening, refining, and working behind the scenes to bring you game-changing updates to core Siege gameplay. SiegeX isn't just about the new experience.
Okay.
It's about making the 5v5 Siege you love even better. From mechanics to quality of life improvements and everything in between, we're ushering in a new era for Siege.
One of the biggest changes coming to Siege is our modernized map update. We know how important maps are in Siege, and we've been hard at work improving visuals, readability, and overall gameplay flow.
Dude, this guy's beard actually eats his mic.
And immersive. These updates will enhance lighting and textures and be more in line with the dark, gritty tone that people picture when they think of Siege, all while maintaining.
Why didn't you make the maps originally like that?
But words can only do so much.
Bring us old maps.
Let's take a look at how these changes come to life in action.
Dude, please, just bring us the old maps. Old maps, come on. Pre-beta, okay. Camera angle before. Okay. Okay, that did nothing. Okay, you gonna show the new? Okay. Before. Wow, this is so different. Woo! Before. Okay. So no reworks, just Just a little elbow grease. Got it. Are we gonna get new maps? Chatter Pixel Newport says they added like 5 more pixels. Yeah, seriously. Okay, like at least that looked a little cleaner.
Cringe.
I'm actually kind of happy I'm not there because holy hell.
That's right.
What was that? 7.
CJX will introduce 5 fully modernized maps: Clubhouse, Chalet, Bank, Cafe, and Border.
Wow!
After the season of Siege X's debut, each new season will deliver 3 more modernized maps.
Okay, those are that. I mean, okay.
We've done significant work on these environments. We've rebuilt the lighting engine to bring more realistic atmosphere with richer contrast and colors. All major surfaces have been redone, with materials looking more real thanks to updated, physically based rendering standards, displacement mapping, exposure compensation, and increased resolution.
Woo.
For PC players, that means an optional true 4K texture pack for the sharpest, most detailed environments possible.
I'm not going to download 4K because
For those
pass,
watching the
but
stream, we'll be sharing all of these videos today at full resolution so you can see the difference. Building on the technology of lighting and modernized maps,
Okay.
we're also introducing a feature that adds a whole new layer to tactical awareness: first-person shadows.
wow, that's
Now
crazy.
you'll have to think twice about your positioning. If you're entering a room or passing a hallway, you'll be able to see whether your shadow is revealing your location to waiting enemies.
That actually, I think that kind of sucks.
Crucial
Wait, what?
detail makes movement and positioning more important than ever.
That's
The reason
I
we
don't
can make all
I don't
these
think I like
changes
that.
and still ensure a competitive experience is because of a major change we're doing in making our enemy outlines updated.
I guarantee you, they're coming out an operator that has no
How
shadow.
much noise they make, not how visible they are. We always want enemies to be clear and identifiable. The new outline system means even with the more immersive lighting, enemies can't hide in the shadows. This is a big change, but one that over time feels natural and ensures a fun and fair game.
Okay.
As usual, we'll keep listening to your feedback.
Guess who's
make
here,
adjustments as needed.
Dude, I want to like
Another big change is the rappel update.
Guess we're playing CJX later,
bringing
baby.
more options to the most unique
I mean,
movement
not
mechanics.
Eric.
I mean, if you want to play that dog shit new mode, be my guest. But
Yeah, okay, buddy. You're just jealous.
I'm really, trust me, I am not.
And you can pull off what we saw Callie do back in the playbook story trailer. You can now transition around corners.
Oh my, like that mode was the most boring nothing burger I've ever watched. It's for sweaty Call of Duty players. Who cares? I mean, the shadows is interesting. The new sound thing, yeah, interesting. So let's see, advanced repelling, cool. I mean, yeah. Sprint, yeah, nice. The turning corners is appreciated. We gotta make these useless operators good, more realistic. All right, more strategic, I guess. I mean, I guess that's all right. Ew, what was that? No, it changed noise. Let's go! Oh my god!
Smooth cornering and sprinting makes rappelling on a wall and executing a plan so much more satisfying.
It's all about giving players more control, making movement feel natural.
I was going to say, the new movement, like the new base movement did look very like
to update our basic movement
faster.
in the game to include momentum as well.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Start and stop
Momentum?
movement, but true flow and responsiveness. Let me give you a concrete example of this in action. Picture yourself moving across the bed in the gym.
That's awesome.
Inside of Clubhouse.
Oh, finally.
As soon as you ran off
Oh, okay, cool.
immediately stop running.
I like that. That's a much needed change.
With the momentum-based movement update, you will continue to run off of short drops and carry your momentum with you. This achieves
It's gonna be funny for orcs.
In the moment-to-moment action of Siege.
As an orcs buff.
Wait to see the creative plays that these changes will inspire.
That's gonna be. I mean, that's gonna make playing orcs so much more fun.
Did you just see the dude in the crowd wearing the elite Blackbeard skin?
Yeah.
Let's dive into something
what a
that's
homie.
going to shake up gameplay itself. Say hello to destructible ingredients.
This should have been at the start, not that bullshit duel mode.
Every detail matters.
Okay.
Your intel, your loadout, your
I
position.
mean, I don't think you'd play
But above all else,
Glass there, but
environment.
I have my beta
ooh,
key.
yeah, I got it too. New environment, destruct. Okay, all right, cool.
What does the door have to do though?
Okay, fair.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. Although,
I want to know
that
what
gives.
does this have to do?
Oh, thank God! Thank God! Oh my God! What a needed change.
I love the new
Alright.
fire.
Okay.
The new fire hydrants, or not fire hydrants, but fire.
Like I know you're talking about. Yeah. All right, that was really good. That I love to see that. That okay.
Right. I freaking love these things. Destructible ingredients are shaking things up in Siege, bringing fresh tactical opportunities for both attackers and defenders. These aren't just environmental details; they're strategic tools.
Oh damn, that knock cutlet's cool.
Modernized maps and dual front. First up, fire extinguishers. You'll see these scattered across the map, and when they're destroyed, they release a thick cloud of smoke, giving
Okay.
you some quick visual cover. But that's not all.
Okay, these make it look a lot the modernized map better.
They'll be concussed, setting
All
you
right.
up for the perfect push. Next, we have gas pipes, and these can really disrupt the flow of the fight. Shoot it, and it releases a controlled flame, cutting off rotations and forcing roamers to move. But here's the catch.
Okay.
Once the fire reaches its peak, the pipe explodes, covering the area in flames and creating a brutal area denial.
Man,
effect.
everyone gets a Goyo Deployo.
Metal detectors. You have seen these before, but they're a little more responsive than you've come to know them.
Oh, you can,
Metal
thank
detectors are now fully interactive.
God, dude. Fuck metal detectors.
You can disable them temporarily or permanently, giving you the control over when.
Good.
they're
Oh,
detected.
good. It can't be
Disable
permanent.
them to sneak through unnoticed, or leave them on to bait enemies into giving away their position.
I wonder if they're gonna update Nox so she can go through those without. If they do that, she'd be much better.
Well, I would assume not, since she was literally the one to throw an EMP at it.
Right.
Destructible ingredients introduce new
That's a
tactical
shame.
possibilities, giving players more ways to manipulate their surroundings and outplay.
Manipulate?
Each of these destructible ingredients adds a new layer of strategy and creates fresh opportunities for creative play.
Okay.
Whether you're using them to gain an advantage or counter an opponent's plan,
Huh.
they'll keep every round dynamic and unpredictable. We can't wait to see the tactical strategies you'll come up with. Destructible ingredients will be available in modernized maps and in the dual front game mode. And we're not done working on
Oh,
destructible
God.
ingredients. We'll be listening to all of you to see how we evolve them in the future.
So we're
Speaking of listening,
if we're only getting 3 modernized map at launch, that means only 3 maps will have the destruction physics.
that's why we're
That's really annoying.
the biggest audio overhaul Siege has ever seen. Or
Will you fix my mic?
No, fuck your mic.
Apparently.
every gunshot, footstep, and explosion will be more accurate, more immersive, and more clear than ever before. You're going to want to turn up your volume and put on your headphones for this one. Get ready to hear the difference.
They hear my farts.
Uh-oh.
Stinky. Uh-oh. I'm going to turn this up for myself.
In Rainbow Six Siege, audio has been overhauled to convey a greater sense of accuracy in order to give players more cues to reliably
That was cool.
detect enemy actions. These audio enhancements add a layer of spatial distinctions, making it easier to tell if someone is coming from your left.
Thank God.
Yeah, really.
I'm sick and tired of the footsteps up being above you, and they sound like they're everywhere.
Right, right.
And allowing players to know if an enemy is pushing from above or below.
Report all three of them for dying to one.
Openings created in surfaces, offering more immersion.
Cool.
Sound reverberation is more realistic, relaying whether nearby actions are coming from a big room, a small room, indoors, or outdoors, making pinpointing enemy locations more reliable. These audio innovations offer new tools to adjust response tactics.
Thank God.
Deliberately cause noise to draw rivals into an ambush, or use carpeted areas to limit the sound of infiltration.
Damn, that's actually an interesting. That was a good idea.
The sounds of powerful abilities. Making for a more immersive, refined, and satisfying tactical shooter experience.
Cool. Thank God. I'm still annoyed that the first thing they showed for this was that dual front bullshit.
I don't know why you're so upset about it.
It was just so, it was so long, it was boring. It was just a team deathmatch sweat fest. I don't care.
Every sound in Siege is more precise and immersive than ever. You'll be able to pinpoint gunshots, footsteps, and explosions more accurately.
I'm surprised Jenna isn't here, but I assume she's getting her beta key as well.
No, she's in a meeting, apparently.
With these enhancements, audio has become an even greater intel asset and is more reliable than ever.
Well, hopefully she can get her beta key.
Audio will be able to provide the intel you need to succeed.
Oh, it's only current gen consoles. She can play it anyway.
Teams need to be able to share that intel, coordinate attacks.
Does she not have a PS5?
Nah, she has PS4, I think.
We know that not everyone is comfortable using voice comms.
Okay.
That's why we're introducing the communication wheel, a new tool.
Oh,
to
that's
design
good.
Communication faster, clearer, and more accessible for everyone.
That is.
In the heat of battle, communication is key. That's why.
Okay, cool.
Like that a lot.
Right.
It's
Thank
your new way
God.
to call the shots and keep your squad in sync. Need help with a breach or a rotate? Call out the spot for your play. Is an area clear? Let your squad know it's safe to reposition. Ready to make a play? Tell your team you are moving in and lead the attack.
Right. All right. That was really good. That's a simple but needed change.
Confirm it with an okay or send them a quick thank you to keep the teamwork flowing. The communication wheel gives every player the tools to share their strategy regardless of their play style, keeping your team one step ahead.
What? I don't care about weapon inspect. I don't know why people blow their load over it.
But what about weapons? We know how much players love their weapon skins, and now, for the first time in Siege, you can check them out with Weapon Inspect.
We found a new way to monetize by adding
I
rain
like
effects.
this though.
I
I like this a
don't.
lot though.
Weapon Inspect just as much as
Weapon
you have.
inspects are always so
Rifles,
nice
pistols,
and
shotguns.
welcomed.
Siege has over 100 weapons in the game, and you can inspect every single one of them on the battlefield.
This is nothing for me, but
Flex your favorite skins and appreciate every single detail.
You're about to see all of these changes in action in a 5v5 show match with your favorite creators.
thank God.
But before we get there,
I'm honest to God shocked Jinxie isn't here.
Oh yeah, right.
I wanted to take a moment to speak directly to all of our veteran players and community.
Hey, he's talking to me?
I'd just like to personally thank you for making Siege what it is today.
Don't cry,
I
bitch.
myself
Don't cry,
am only
pussy.
one player. And
Pussy.
The last 10 years have been incredible. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the revives.
Thank you for the job. 6 figures. Always wanted it.
And thank you for the EMPs and cover fire as I was trying to open the main breach as my boy Thermite.
Cringe.
I really thought that was part of the stream for a moment there. I was gonna be like, damn, that's crazy. To do that to him, do him that dirty.
10 years of this game and the moments that have come with it are truly something to celebrate. And I can assure you that we still have plenty in store throughout the year to celebrate this momentous milestone with all of you.
I'm
We've
sure.
been building towards this moment for 3 years,
Shut up.
Really? I don't know, man. I mean, like, it's your job, dude. I mean, I guess it was the passion project, but it's like, imagine you're working on like Far Cry. Like, I can't believe we're at Far Cry 7.
Towards this moment for 3 years, and it feels unreal to finally be able to share it. Siege X marks the beginning of a new era of Rainbow Six Siege. This is our commitment to keeping Siege at the top as the best team-based tactical shooter out there.
Yeah.
This is our commitment to the next 10 years of Siege.
We're now announcing Siege XX already. Yes.
Siege
It's
triple X.
yes,
it's a new porn site.
To you, our players, for being here this whole time. Thank you.
And thank you for keeping Ubisoft afloat. Without your money, they would be dead.
We're still probably going to go under. Assassin's Creed isn't looking good.
But you know what? You guys helped.
Rainbow Six Siege has changed my life.
I assume I won't get my beta key until after the stream.
Oh, no, I already got mine.
Siege X is
Where'd you get it?
Twitch.
No shit there, but where do you see the key?
In my inventory.
Working so hard
I hate
to
you.
build on the amazing legacy. We would like to thank you all.
It goes live after the thing ends at 3.
Right, but where are we downloading it?
And the passion you have for the game.
I assume it'll ask you when in the inventory.
We have one more announcement.
I assumed it was just going to be
As
in the
you know,
Ubisoft launcher.
Our esports event, Reload, will take place in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, this May.
Okay.
And today we can say that we are excited to announce that this will be the first Siege competition ever played on Siege X.
That is cool for them. I will give them that. That is cool.
Everything we just presented today will be there. The modernized maps, the overhauled audio, the new rappel mechanics, the works. Reload will also be the place for us to share with you the full roadmap for year 10 and give you an idea of what's to come after the launch of Siege X
Wait.
on June 10th.
So are we really not going to get the new operator announcement?
I'm going to pass it over to
I don't think there's going to be a new operator.
That's actual bullshit, if that's true.
Were you expecting one without any form of confirmation?
Thank you so much.
I mean, kinda.
Incredibly exciting
That's
updates.
on you. Don't blame them.
Absolutely
You're the one who talked yourself
disagree.
into believing that was going to happen.
It's a new season, a new quote unquote new game. No, I mean no. That's inexcusable to not have at least something, a new operator, which is what.
No, I don't think it is.
100%.
Whoa, this Ash skin looks awesome.
Really?
Oh, I love it. An animated skin?
Yeah, it's the new way to get more money.
I'm gonna buy that.
Really?
Available now.
Well,
yeah, I'm buying that.
Oh, I hate these two guys.
I love when women wear oversized jackets.
To Josh's point, it's not just the devs whose lives have been made better by this game. It's both of us as well. It's many of you. We're not just a community. In a lot of ways, it feels like a family. And for the last 10 years, so many people's lives have been made better by Siege.
Dude, next time I'm gonna be more prepared and have a cringe counter.
To the publishers, to the developers who've worked on this, to the people on the esports side of things, to the streamers and content creators, but most importantly, to you watching. Because we wouldn't be here without you, the community.
Yeah, I mean, it's a surreal moment to be in this historical moment, you know, a decade of Siege, and to think that we're now here with something brand new for each and every single person, whether from the beginning and to now. I mean, it is truly a heartfelt moment, not only for me, for you, and like you said, for everyone around to just be in this moment, to partake in this. And again, thank you to each and every single one of you.
And why don't you give yourself here in Atlanta a round of applause, because you've been great so far today.
Cringe.
I know that there was some onion cutting going on moments ago, but this is ultimately a celebration, and you've been spectacular so far. We are not done just yet. We do have a show match coming up. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
I hate this. I hate these guys. Look how dirty that guy's shoes is. Look on the right.
I just complimented you. How are you booing me?
So?
I'm right.
It's just, I'm just saying, like, you don't get clean shoes.
I'm weapon inspecting my cue cards. They love it. That's a cheap.
I hate
how
that guy.
people are booing
That's a
him.
cheap pop.
Good, he's a fucking weirdo.
Updates to the core of Siege. We saw a lot of it during Dual Front, but now you'll get to see it in action in what is called Core Siege, the game that you know and love, the game that you've been playing for some of you maybe a couple months, some of you maybe a couple days, some of you maybe since the game launched in December 2015. We've decided to adopt another dev though. We had both Alex and Josh on earlier, and now we're gonna bring in our good friend Chris to talk about
The
something
cuck
else
chair.
that it's a little bit
The Ubisoft
intriguing.
Bluey
It
cuck chair.
hasn't been in the game since the beginning, but it has become
More
a
operators?
fundamental part of Siege. And I am going to put some blame on you. You're the reason why people's favorite operators aren't available in certain games. We're going to be talking about pick and ban. While we talk about the pick and ban, let's get ready for Skittles versus Meaty Marley in our...
Okay, I just want to clarify again. So,
3 bans. Ooh.
Yeah, get loud. Come on, you can do better than that.
So they're upping the ban count by
I feel like that was,
1.
like, the same energy. I'm surprised it's not as
I don't know how I feel about. Oh, it's at the same time too.
Something very different going on the screen right now. Care to walk us through it?
That's that's interesting.
Newly updated pick
Wait,
and
what?
ban system for ranked, siege
Pick
combat,
phase. Wait, what?
and the returning unranked.
Oh,
So
you're gonna
each
ban
team will
first,
ban one
then pick,
operator
then
before
ban.
each
Huh.
round, and up to 3 operators on each side.
That's interesting.
This new system is
I'm here
much
for that.
faster
Yeah,
and
that's-
gets
that's
action
interesting.
As both attack and defense, ban and parallel. It also offers more strategic options when planning your next round, as you can ban with the knowledge of which site you want to defend or attack. For example,
Oh, it's by the round. Fuck.
Chalet, you can ban rank
Really?
before the next round.
Interesting.
That's cool.
You can also act on information you gain throughout the match. So if you notice they have a good smoke, you
Why
can
did
take him
he
off
do
the
that?
table and force your opponents to switch up their
Huh.
defense. We are excited to see how this shakes out the meta. You can ban
I'm not happy that there's no actual new, there's no new map for 5v5 or core. I don't get why. So far, no new operator, which we disagree on. I mean, if I'm getting a new version of Siege or a new game or whatever, I'm expecting more like playable content, not just a new mode. That sucks. But
You haven't even played it yet, so you don't know.
I just watched an hour of it. I was bored out of my mind. Oh my god. I will play the beta and I'll probably wow, this is so fun for like a hand warmer. Alright, now I'm never playing it again. In fact, and I won't play the hand warmer.
It's an entire engine upgrade. They're bringing all the maps, new movement,
They're
like
not-
a new game mode.
Just to clarify,
and yet
it is not all the maps yet. It's like a select few, and then every season they're adding 3. And they have a pretty big pool.
Decent amount.
I guess.
I'm
but,
not saying 3 at the start is decent. I'm saying 3 every season is
Right, right.
but like all of that new stuff, while revamping the older stuff, and you're upset that there's no new operator
Or map.
I don't understand that. I'm okay with this. I think reworking a bunch. I mean, technically, reworking Bank is a new map, is it not?
No, it's not because it's not rework. It's a visual overhaul. Granted, it has like the destructible stuff. I get that.
They're reworking Bank.
No, they're not rework. They're just giving the visual overhaul. Like it's gonna add to the destruction.
Something about reworking Bank.
They're gonna give the destruction stuff, but that's not rework. That's just like the metal detector's already there. They're just adding properties to it. I mean, if you want to consider that rework, but I don't.
I'll have to see. I thought they were reworking the whole map.
I hope not. I think Bank's a really well made map. But
how this map can be played. For me, instantly, when I think about
like this looks look, and the game looks a lot cleaner. I'll give it like which is great. But I'm also curious because they said that like it's only like a select 5 or 3 at the launch of CDEX. Okay, well, what about if you're playing ranked and you get a map that are they gonna have maps that aren't overhauled? And if they do, so that means the map doesn't look different and doesn't have destruction. That's super annoying.
at the moment.
And if it does, and it has a mixed pool, then, like, again, very annoying.
So honestly, leg day isn't looking too great.
But I mean, I just need them to clarify that.
But I mean, it was like 1v1.
And Varsity clutches it out.
Oof.
He took him to the academy.
Classic Varsity.
First round on the new look of Clubhouse. By the way, Clubhouse is one of the 5 maps
Okay,
that
5.
have received a visual update / visual overhaul.
How many?
And as Chris mentioned,
I mean, I guess 5 is a fine enough, or just small enough selection pool for ranked.
You're allowed to ban recruit? That's funny.
You can do it now.
Can you?
Yeah, he's an operator. Yeah.
Hey, let
Huh,
me say this.
that's funny.
This isn't an esport event, but even the casual community says, we don't want to play with shields. Let's get rid of them. So Blackbeard ban and a Bandit ban, and the one thing that you can lean upon,
Well, Bandit doesn't have a shield.
is a Bandit ban by the attackers comes in because you are expecting your defending opponents to go to a certain bomb site. Now, it looks like Team Marley will go down to basement, where Bandit isn't.
I don't like that it tells you who's holding the bomb.
But no.
I mean,
it tells the enemy team who's holding it.
yeah. I mean, based on that, I mean, they better not. Like, that was kind of a.
Some other type of denial, which, by the way, Meaty Marley is. His team is not.
I wanna know if like all the bans reset once you swap sides.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a really good question.
Don't do that. What is that?
Hey, it's okay to do that. This could be used in a way that we've never seen before.
Also, another nitpick. I mean, so far I've seen no like changes to any operators. Like,
absolutely, I've seen. You know,
maybe slight animation changes, but nothing like interesting. Like Castle still puts down his thing the same way. They could have updated that. I would love to see it. I'd love to see if Bandit got changed. Doubt it, but.
Can't get it done. But back to your point.
I mean, if they're not confirming any of this stuff, I don't know why you're expecting it.
I'm hoping. I mean, I was hoping from the start.
Again,
right. But I mean, they didn't. They told you what to expect from this whole thing, and that was just a visual overhaul, like new game mode 6v6. They didn't say anything about operators were getting changed.
Wait, where was it?
Thank you to Rolo for showing us how the weapon inspect plays in. I will say, with all the changes we've seen, the audience did seem the loudest at the weapon inspect. It has been
rightfully so, but I gotta also
very
say
well received.
The visual enhancements as well. Clubhouse looks absolutely.
Where was it? Where was it?
Looks like it was put up yesterday.
I think you could smell it if you were in the lobby.
Wait 1 second. I just want Core Siege updates.
Screen, this side, because we're mirrored. You're gonna see.
Now
we both come from esports, so we're going to take some time to actually cast this like a real esport match. We'll also take some time to be a bit more casual in the way.
Why is Thermite white like that? What the fuck?
Because they said like it's like a visual thing they added for outlines. I think that was just based on the what they're called, the creator tweaking the settings.
Tweaking it to make it more
just to see who's like difference between teammate and enemy.
Oh, that's cool. Look at the planting now on the UI.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Clubhouse was the first map to get it. There have been
oh, and the orange on top of their guns is their health now. That's cool.
Huh.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, talking about Varsity just got put down.
Macy and Narco as the last 2 left. Diffuser running away. And a counter disable is Macy.
Saying diffuser.
Oh, right in the head.
He blows the doors off of the defense.
Sheesh.
Macy as well, one of the OGs, making content since the game basically first launched. There's a lot of Siege veterans.
I know. I wonder what my fucking pendant's gonna say. What year?
Without a doubt.
I have to. I hope mine says 2015.
I've been playing since like fucking Frost came out. I remember when they came out.
Frost was the first DLC operator.
Yeah, it was her and
so
Buck.
So that was year 1.
The ability to outplay an opponent, and again, for that post plant, easy, he gets it done.
I'm excited to play this later.
Now, the Dokkaebi makes sense.
Well, you're just playing the dual port or the dual thing.
Is it only going to be the new game mode?
Yeah.
Some operators. on that list that you could get rid of that would help.
Wonder if I'll get all my cosmetics or if it'll just be like, not to play for right now.
The attacking half. That is my correction. I don't think for the attackers you really need to get rid of a Vigil on here. But again, the fact that you are
link your Ubi account.
Yeah, CJ's dual front after the show.
It's a completely different look.
We are running
As in, you don't care that you're missing out on it?
No, I mean, I was just so bored and disappointed that like I can definitely wait till tomorrow. And even then, I'm almost so I'm. What is that?
We don't know when the beta's ending.
Sure.
I assumed the beta was going to be today.
That Team Meaty Marley are able to bring this
but also they haven't set an end date, so I don't know.
Right. No, I mean, I have negative interest in that mode.
Man, look at the barrier detail.
Oh, yeah, it looks really nice.
Out of Clubhouse, but hey,
I wonder how big the game's gonna be.
This is not
well, so since it's an engine upgrade, it's going to make you re-download the entire game.
Well, yeah, of course. I get that. I'm just curious. I mean, how much it's going to increase because it's already a pretty big game.
Right.
At the very least, they said they're giving us real 4K texture pack.
It's a cheeky little angle
well,
that we just saw.
That's not for me. I don't
Right.
have a way to see 4K yet.
In esports called the Adams.
Maybe I'll buy a 4K monitor with my tax refund.
Who at one point in time hid there as a Vigil, went undetected, and then got an ace as he came back.
The funniest thing he can do right now. Oh my Jesus!
If he had an
He took out
LMG,
two of them.
Trading back as Varsity gets one for Team Skittles. I feel like I cursed this team.
That boy missing the fire extinguisher by 2.
Roy and Eldid is the last remaining. They'll plunge through the smoke of that fire extinguisher in the hallway. Marley lets
Dude, the movement is like insanely faster now, and I love it.
that looks more fluid. Damn.
And Team Meaty Marley is on the board.
There we go. Get the 2-piece with the C4 from Rolo. Again, that's going to be a TikTok clip that I'm sure she's going to upload.
Oh,
cringe.
They're all farming clips. They're all farming clips.
It does reset the bands. Look.
That's cool.
That is cool.
You can touch upon when you're on attack,
that dude looks like he kisses his cousin.
When you are a defender, you ban an attacker.
People who have mullets kiss their family on the lips.
Jesus.
Now it's just
am I wrong?
You tackle it head on.
Nah.
Team Skittles, whatever bomb site they go to, which looks like it'll be one of the upstairs bomb
wow,
sites.
the girl
CCTV
gamer
detect.
plays Ash? I
Deal
never
with
would have seen that coming.
Thermite is so strong on this bomb site, not just to open up that CCTV wall, but additionally.
As I was saying earlier, the
I'm
Ash
a
voice
woman.
actress, she's kind of a hottie.
The jacuzzi wall or the construction wall.
Eh.
It's going to hinder the attackers.
Which we are not only seeing a bandit brought successfully, but we are also seeing that mute just for that little extra bit of reinforcement.
The people of Meh, what say you? Meh.
Meh.
Going to be warded off.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say screw that mug.
Again, the picks in
Actually, I want to see if it does it go to the very top now, or does it still have a gap?
what the other team had to go against.
Well, let's see if he even looks.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. Oh, it goes all the way top. Good.
Once you get to that level and know exactly kind of the approach and how you want to play your defenses,
Better
how you want to play your
mash.
attackers, just based off that first half.
Okay.
Man, I feel like the drones are really visible with this overhaul.
Right, yeah, I can see that.
Either bandit trick this wall, which I think that's what
Uh,
Hey, it's your favorite looking objective.
Dude,
Or
so
favorite looking
stupid.
tower.
How is Team Meaty
I don't know why being a car battery bothers you so much.
Because like the game is like founded on like tactical ops that have like some futuristic tech, right? Echo's a flying drone that used to go invisible. You know, what's it called? Bandit just puts a car battery down. That's just stupid.
Thermite is one of those operators.
I
He
don't
was one
know.
that was banned by Team
I mean,
Skittles.
Sledge has a sledgehammer.
You see
I mean, I'm not a fan of that either, but like I see, I agree.
also has access to one of those
Damn,
gadgets.
what an echo
When a
run out.
bandit puts down those
Oh yeah,
batteries,
those are good echoes too.
wall,
Yeah.
Which prevents that hard breach gadget from going off. Varsity
oh.
just put down a new battery, destroying one of the gadgets. but he
Damn,
wasn't
look at the
able to get
movement the
both
rappel
walls
has.
in
Yeah, that's
time.
really
That's
nice.
what I'm like so excited about, is being able to sprint while rappelling and jump over
Can use
corners.
to their advantage, but holes work both ways. Defenders can use it too.
And the question
Holes
is, I mean,
work
we
both
have
ways.
a lot of
When I
intel,
tried
both
telling my
threats
girlfriend, but she
throughout
still
the
left me.
Intel, and we have that not only with the Valkyrie, but then with the Echo. So it's a
he just
question
team
of they
killed
have nothing to
that
find
guy.
these cameras. They have to be vigilant of where they're planting, where they're going.
I feel like what a fucking Giga Chat to do that on stage like this.
Expecting Team Skittles to be
Oh, he just looked away at the wrong time.
That's Siege, baby. You still got him.
Getting taken to the gym from Atheno, and it's not
Is
looking
their
too
whole
good
team
for Skittles.
roaming?
I mean, when you're playing
That's what it looks like.
your primary
Oh, no,
I mean, most pro.
Camera boy on
did that for the
spot,
most part.
spot, whatever you want to call it.
Early, we were about halfway through the round. It's not terrible. I mean, you never want to be
Oh.
the team to give up the first kill. Skittles does trade it back a little
There
bit.
goes Fat Girl. Oh, the girl streamer is dead.
They sacrificed Varsity, and I guess the rest of the team was like, now we can play a little bit better. And they very quickly turned this around.
What an angle.
Let's
see here.
He's going to get shot in the side of the head.
Every single player in the lobby with a kill. The team's evenly balanced to this point. And boy, oh boy, what a heady task for Rasco and Atheno. On the right side,
Oh, Echo, what a piece of shit.
Showing off part of the objective, but
That's rough.
dominable. Macy J closing out the
I
round
could
again.
never get to this level.
I didn't even see him.
What?
Team Skittles going back to a 2-round lead.
Again, it's that information game. They were playing beautifully with that, going for spawn peaks, running out, capitalizing on those moments as we just saw in that last where Skittles jumps out the window, grabs that kill onto Atheno. So again, this is going to be important when you're going into this ban phase. What is your opponent using that is catching you off guard? Get rid of that information. We aren't going to get rid of that information. So that's a little unfortunate, but to say the least for Roy, I think he's going to be a little actually, no, they banned that. So Roy is actually banning his.
Oh, what a ew.
That's kind of a questionable choice on my end.
Oh, it's a girl gamer, bro.
He loves Castle. Everyone knows he
Hey,
loves
Scopos.
Castle. He
They're
makes
playing your
Castle,
character.
and now he's a
I hardly call Scobo my character, but
I mean, she's one of the most defenders that you play.
They're going to try to copy Roy strats that we've seen through and through on all.
More Orcs and Bandit. Scobo has only been a little more recent.
We are very quickly on match point.
Right, but you still play a lot of Scopos.
I would not say it's a lot by any stretch.
New to Rainbow Six Siege, or I guess Siege X, as we call it.
Obviously has a new season. I mean, there are a lot of cool and interesting changes. Me and Snow disagree on the fact that I'm disappointed that there's so far no new operators, no new actual new maps except for dual phase for the mode dual phase, which again looks incredibly boring. But like the overhauls look nice. The movement, the audio, the visual for the new map for the maps look great. But that's about it so far. But again, I feel like I lost an hour of my life watching that new mode.
I'm just going to say, it looks like Team Skittles is
baby.
playing
Indeed.
into their setup. Where on the other end, on Meaty Marley's, we were kind of seeing, a little unorthodox setup. It's not to say that unorthodox gameplay doesn't work in a game like Siege, but from what we're seeing just
What, a
at
new
the
fly
basic
spectator
level,
cam?
Team Skittles is definitely
Oh, that was
trying to
cool. Yeah, huh.
and close it out here at a 4-1. Oh! He doesn't catch the mirror. Your boy
Was he on the jukebox?
Yeah, right.
To do what Meaty Marley, I believe, was successful in, but couldn't get it done. To continue on, Macy, Marley is going
Ooh, that was
clear
cool.
with this Nomad. No one's droning for him. This is where you need to be droning. This is key.
We're droning.
Quick engagement.
Ooh.
Buck ends up capturing. Now they're in a 5v3. This is actually looking very good. So as you know, I was commending on Team Skills. There we go.
One
We see
shot
that
pops the fire
ingredient
hydrants.
being displayed right
Oh, I mean,
there.
yeah, I can see that.
And he rotates going down through those main lobby stairs.
Damn.
That's how it should be.
From our observers. But
What a
again,
smart idea to
this
put a
is
claymore
looking
under a hatch
good
like
for
that.
Meaty Marley. They just
Someone play Orcs. I want to see the momentum with
These
Orcs.
players in the lobby likely have hundreds to even thousands of hours playing on Clubhouse. None of those hours played with the destructible ingredients. So I appreciate the fact that they're trying to use them because it wouldn't be second nature to me. I wouldn't think, oh, I need to shoot one of these fire extinguishers. Oh, I need to pop one of the
That was
pipes.
kinda cool.
I would be thinking, bog standard executes, let's do what needs to be done, but they're
Walls.
showing off some of the changes.
Ooh.
Siege and Rasco flattens Macy J.
Right in the head.
For Marley. And this game is not over yet.
I think Marley's team heard what you're saying, that you're a little disappointed in their gameplay.
Oh, and the ban phase is really cool now because like by the round basically, and then it resets after the attack defender flip.
It's going to be a question of what are you going to ban here to try to get you to push it to an overtime. Let's see what we are going to see.
Until it says ban, I'm seeing it.
From Team Skittles to either help secure the game.
Wait, what?
Or push it even further. So now
That was funny. How'd that happen?
Sooner when you are on that attack, but we are seeing the Ace.
Imagine you like tapped into porn.
Ace and Bandit. Come on, so don't play orcs. Do it.
I mean, I think the thing with the Bandit ban is that
I just want to see, or I want to see some orcs running.
you don't know what bomb site it's going to be played on, right? And Bandit
Are they in the game? I hear gunfire.
I think it's the other match that's going on.
You like to see Mute. You like to see Kaid. Sometimes teams won't even run any denial.
Smoke.
So if you
Oh
ban
boy!
a Bandit
Thank God we've
on
seen
that church bomb site
Damos
or on that church bomb site
every
down
round.
below, it's a bit of a sub off the ban. Now that that bomb site has been locked out, they're not going to go to it again because they, you know they're going to rotate through. You know they're going to go to one of the upstairs bomb
The new reinforced walls look good.
That knowledge into a better
Also, it looks like there was still a gap on the top of that wall.
There, yeah, but it didn't look. It looked smaller and it didn't really look. Oh, it looked different though. I want to see it. I want to see it again. Oh, that one, that gap's right the same. Totally. Wow, that's super annoying. They actually shot the.
Oh, you don't take damage in prep phase. That's actually good to know.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, you don't take any damage in the prep phase. That is actually, I think, farly beneficial that you don't take that damage if a teammate accidentally shoots it, punches it, whatever that is. I do enjoy seeing that.
I think it's pretty.
Yeah. Okay. So that gap's a lot less than what it usually is. That's gonna be really hard to throw C4 through.
I like the in the first round of that new game mode. The first kill is you fucking teabagged, and the whole crowd was like, "Oh,
fucking losers, dude."
By Nugget to get rid of Macy J. Team Meaty Marley on attack, doing quite well. I guess it's just an attacker-sided clubhouse.
Now, I am curious in terms of denial. Obviously, we have many things that can deny
many
things across the board. Now, obviously, with those pipes, when they are destroyed, it does emit that fire. I am curious with a Zoto canister if that then does freeze up the fire, delays it, and then it will explode almost immediately after.
I don't. I'll run out. Possible run out.
But not sure if we will, but we will be able to test it ourselves.
These are questions that will be answered when we get greater opportunities to play the core of Siege. A reminder to everybody about getting
their audio is messed up because I still hear like some of the other stuff.
Not for the core Siege game.
Like whatever other game being played.
If you want to play what you're watching, you gotta play regular Rainbow Six Siege at the moment. But the beta code that will give you access to SiegeX is for Dual Front. Your favorite creators will continue to stream for about an hour once we're done the official broadcast, which is in a couple minutes, frankly. Once this show match is done and we talk to the winning team, we'll be saying goodbye, and then you're...
Okay, well, it said it's going to last from 1 to 4, but it looks like that the last hour is just like the streamers playing the game.
All you got to do is
link
your Ubisoft Connect and Twitch account, and you'll gain access to the beta code for Dual Front. That's available on PC and current-gen consoles.
Well, Parker, I am as excited as everyone else is to get my hands on it, but I'm even more excited to see this engagement of the Kaid taking that engagement onto Hot Tub, and then immediately collapse.
Everyone's looking away at the worst moment.
See your timing.
Once again, taking Eno to school. It is on Marley for his team to keep them alive.
If Marley fails here, that's the ball game. And it's a strike down the middle from Varsity Gaming. Team Skittles will win the very first Siege X showdown.
Cringe.
Probably wasn't a cringe moment, but I want to hit it.
You can just tell how much it meant to him.
I mean, look at all of them. They're stretching. It's just another day in the office. Look at Macy. He's like, oh, look, this was easy.
It was easy, huh?
I mean, show matches
are
for fun. We are here to showcase the new goods, but these are ultimately for fun. Teams are going to play operators that you might not see all that frequently. They're going to play operators that might not be in the meta. They're going to play bomb sites that you might not see very frequently. But we got to see in that particular
Imagine
map
like how his phone was on the other side of the keyboard. Imagine he got like a raunchy text from his girl being like, "I see you on live, and I'm touching myself."
We got to see those
And we
destructible
could see it.
ingredients and how they factor in to the goings-on of a round.
Yeah, I don't think that happened though.
Ingredients,
It didn't.
whether it's the
It didn't.
auto overhaul, whether it's the picks and bans across the board,
Probably a
we
good
are
thing it
entering
didn't.
a new era where metas are going to be shaped and defined all over once again for this.
Well, you heard from him earlier today, and he's the winner. So why not hear from Skittles again? We've got Patricia down on the stage. She's having a preliminary chat with him.
Rally later.
I'm here with with Skittles and Team Skittles. Please give it up one more time.
I like that shirt. I want that shirt.
What did it say?
How you feeling with this
It just
win?
says, "I'm a nice guy."
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I mean, you know your way around Siege so well. 10 years, right? Yeah. Do you have any
like that.
advice for
That's
people
funny.
who are yet to get their hands on Siege X?
Take everything in. It's a completely different game. There's so much to learn. As you guys all saw, there's like a whole new band system, new lighting, new sound, gun inspection. There's so much to learn now. Just take it all in.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time, Skittles. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch you play.
Thanks so much, Skittles. You really are the GOAT.
All right, guys.
She has way too much eyeliner.
I'm about to take off.
I didn't know
about
who
to
Skittles
conclude, but before I
was.
pass you down to
No idea.
Intero and Laxine, I just have a quick word of gratitude. I have been a part of this game
I like
for
eating butt.
10 years now. I can't believe it.
I eat out my girlfriend on the regular while she plays.
In that time, I have met so many incredible casters and fan artists and creators and devs and cosplayers, and it
white
really is my
people
honor
and
to be
black
a part of what is
people
very
and
much a
Asian
global
people.
community that is Siege, right? And so I just wanted to say I'm so thrilled for you all, so thrilled to see what's coming next and how it continues to bring you all together. Thank you again, everyone. Appreciate it.
Woo!
Awesome. Okay.
And I like butts and girls and kisses.
Thank you very much, Patricia. Gratitude has been a constant theme here in Siege X, and I gotta say, it is really cool to see so many of the people who voice characters in our game show up at events. Patricia is just one of many that we have had an opportunity to meet at events all over the globe, and again, we're not here without
And that was
you.
cool, that part.
Today was fantastic. I was a little bit nervous about this event because I know how much Siege means to so many people, and we knew the stakes, Gabe. But if anything, today should show how important this game is and how excited people are for the new era of Siege X.
I mean, not even that, but just for everyone involved in the Siege community, whether new or old, this is a moment for every one of us to enjoy, to take, and to appreciate, and to just live in this moment and to carry it for the next 10 years of Siege and on Siege X.
New environmental destruction. All right, my only hope at this point is that at the Siege invitation, or wait, hold on.
But we got to see the new 6v6
March,
game mode,
April,
Dual Front. We got to see core gameplay.
Maybe at the invitational or whatever, June 10th, they said we'll see a new. Actually, they'll show the roadmap. So hopefully that's when they'll show. We'll see a new operator.
You can still gain access to the Dual Front beta for the last time. My call to action to you: connect your Ubisoft Connect account and Twitch. Watch either this stream or soon to be the partnered streamers, because we're about to wrap up, and you'll gain access to play Dual Front later today on either PC or one of the current gen systems. It has been one heck of a day, and it is a great honor to be one of the two people to take.
He was so annoying, dude.
To pay tribute to a game that has made our
And the fact that he got booted a few times, I'm actually happy.
Think about where we would be if it wasn't for our involvement in Siege. You've been involved for almost a decade. I've been involved for coming on 8 years. That's crazy. So thank you to you, the community. Thank you to Ubisoft. Thank you to all who took part. Yeah. cheer for maybe the last time.
Absolutely.
Thank you to Alienware and Blacklight, our sponsors. But before we sign off, there's one person who has had an enormous impact on this game.
Oh, God.
And as I don't want to say breathe new life into it, but it is undeniable that his involvement, his love of the game, and his constant work on screen and off has made our game bigger than ever. He received a commendation at the sixth
this is when they suck off Jinxie.
championship event. Who do you think it is?
It's gotta be Queso.
George. No, it's Jinxie. Somebody who has breathed life, I will say it, has breathed life into this game.
They're not wrong.
Has been able to put a big spotlight on everything from the casual scene, the console scene, our involvement in esports with his affiliation with Space Station. He was honored with the MVP award at our biggest event of the year in Boston just a month ago. So many people are here because of him. This game is here because of him. And before we toss to him, do you have any experiences with Jinxie? Do you have any
oh my God, I don't care.
I said this in Boston.
Brown knows as much as you want. They're not wrong.
No, they're not wrong. It's just like I don't need 5 minutes of just, you know.
Jinxie cock.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter if he's at 90,000 viewers, it is so important to just remember.
So they're gonna praise him this much, but he's not here.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And it's not just Jinxie himself.
I bet you he's streaming right now. Hold on, let me pull up Twitch.
Console creator events. He's hosted his World Cup events. He's got
How do you spell Jinxie?
JYNXI.
Have a
Oh,
career.
JYNXI.
Because of this game and the money
He is
that they're able
live.
to make by
What's he doing?
highlighting our game and being a part of this community. It's not easy being a content
Damn, I got a Minecraft movie ad.
It takes a lot, and again, I mean, for everyone involved, everyone ginormous
am Steve.
Because without all of us, we all can't make this happen.
Stuvle.
Whether it's on the traditional platforms like YouTube or Twitch, or whether it's on the newer platforms, TikTok being the big one, Instagram,
His entire
Reels,
chat.
YouTube
So
Shorts,
yeah,
there are
he's
different
watching
ways
this
for
right now.
content creators to get
His entire
involved,
chat is
and
www.
today,
We love you. We love you.
everywhere on social
Right.
media. And the hope is that carries forward because it is really a new era for our game.
Damn, he has 95,000 people watching.
Yeah, he's huge. Yeah.
To get back into it.
It is, and I mean, I think we can start our duo shit back up. I think we should play together.
God, could you imagine accidentally running into Jinxie in this game?
Brand risks when we stream.
I don't think
Oh my God.
when we stream.
No, it's always fun. And
I'd be
the thing with
sad.
you and I, to go back
Why?
to the point about community is that
Because I'd get my
through
shit
this
stomped.
game, you and I met years ago, and it's a friendship that has transcended gaming.
You guys aren't friends. I guarantee neither of these people catch each other.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say like,
as well.
who kiss?
I seriously
Thank
doubt
you
they
again
text.
to all of you. Just waiting on information regarding Jinxie.
I mean, what information do we need on Jinxie? We've already. I mean, he's the face. He's that guy. He's him.
Oh my God, dude.
I mean, so many people are streaming and watching this game, by the way. But I mean, like Jinxie's, he's the king.
He is the king. He's not the king.
Cringe.
King Jinxie.
For those that are unfamiliar with the scene, by the way, King George was, for a period of time, one of the biggest streamers. He is a world champion himself. He came from the esports scene. He still streams. Unfortunately, he's not here, which is a bit unfortunate. I would have liked to have seen him.
Well, it's hard to see him. He is kind of short, too.
That's crazy. All this brown doesn't say that.
Yeah.
I do have one. He sent me one.
Wait, Jinxie's making his own bidet?
What was your favorite moment?
Oh my God, I can't. No, I'm dumb. Okay, I can't. They're just eating time. I don't care, dude. I don't know. I don't care what they have to say at this point.
What's wrong, Derek?
Ugh. It's